We're talking not Twitch or Discord?
My wife
Twitch chat.
pulled our dog's nails and
Huh?
got a little
Twitch
too
chat.
close. A little too close.
So someone
to the
shows
quick
up, we
and
actually
didn't
talk
have
to,
any,
talk to the fuckers.
quick
Like,
stop.
Going like,
Ooh.
what's going on?
Full
Then leave.
So put his little sweater on.
He's ready for the cold.
He's afraid.
Not waiting.
He's afraid that the chickens are going to bully him. They're going to make fun of him out there. Poor little Jake.
To be fair, they probably will.
Yo, they would. They're little bitches.
We need to get you two monitors over there.
That would be nice.
I don't
We should have 2 monitor stations in front of us for our character sheets and
That would
everything.
be glorious.
Hey, if y'all are gonna help me build a table, stuff built into the
No, I
table.
like Christina's.
I've been busy building
I
other
just put
things,
this
so
here so I'm not
You
blocking
can bring the
like,
chicken
coops
here.
all of this with the camera. God, that looks huge on the camera.
I get that a lot too.
First time.
That's it, the camera had 5
Oh,
pounds.
he's self-conscious. He moved it.
I don't want y'all feeling a little inadequate.
Good looking out, bro.
It's not the size of the CPU, it's how it's used.
So it's the free.
You say that till
Cycles?
Olivia brings out that 12-inch.
Is that the RPMs? I mean,
Brings out that baby on.
Oh, well. I mean, you gotta have the little pointed fist like that. Those are the ones I've seen.
yeah, they're like all knuckles.
Yeah, all knuckles there at the end.
And the thumbs.
Flip it on, hits the knob. Oh well, what do you got going on over there, buddy?
Well, as usual, there was the line.
Hold on.
Only this time I didn't give it a little bit farther.
Everybody be quiet. Everybody be quiet. You can hear it in screen. Hear them batteries going. We're gonna see which D20 we're using tonight.
Oh, there's tons of here.
Oh,
It's gonna be a tough one to do. Yep.
The others are all banished.
it's the one.
Melt.
Z1.
Z1 and Z only.
2, 2, 6, 1.
6, 6, 6, 9, 9, 6, 6, 9, 9.
Well, it's okay. That means they're all 22s, right? Except that one's 17.
That's the German late night TV commercials for the
18.
prostitutes and shit. 6, 6, 6, 9.
Sounds like you're saying no sex.
No,
9.
I'm probably not pronouncing the numbers correctly.
It's okay.
Okay, good.
You get to roll.
I had all my
on
wisdom teeth
attacks.
pulled, but
You get to roll a 4-sided die.
A 4-sided die.
Yeah.
Okay. Why? I'm wondering where this is going.
You add your modifiers to it, and that's your attack roll.
Here, how about we roll 3 d20s?
On the red dragon, that would hit most of us.
To be fair, yeah. It's just what it would have eliminated crits.
Yeah. True. Which is all you wanted, but not crit failures.
Or he could have gone the opposite way and said now 4s are crits.
Yeah.
That would have been brutal.
Yeah. That
Was it the
Oops, got another crit on that
Oh,
tail whip.
well, and
Oh, look, another 4. I'm so sorry. This dice just really hates you. It's a 50, it's a 25% chance.
It'd be
was.
fun,
Oh, a 4.
baby.
Oh, a 4.
How Jason DMs.
Oh, that's another. I'm rolling it. Oh, that's a 4. Oh, that's a 4. Oh,
The die is weighted. No, it's not. See?
There are only 4s on it.
as in weighted, as in heavy? Yeah.
It's metal, bro.
Yeah.
So, usual question for you. Well, you were dead, right? She was dead, plus the reindeer. Were you alive?
I stood back up.
At 1 hit point.
Tom doesn't die.
I got killed for a bunch.
I was hurt, but I stood up.
I almost died. Shout out to Christina for saving me.
Same.
I'm surprised they healed you.
Basically.
Wasn't like, be gone.
And Mangle killed the dragon.
Oh, Mangle.
That's how,
Did get the final
that's
one.
how it's going to be
It was
written.
Mangle. It was definitely Mangle.
That's how it's going
It's always
to
Mangle.
be written, right?
Yeah.
Scripture says. Scripture says I have it here.
History is written by the winner. The winner was Mangle.
Yes. Exactly. That's all I didn't know. Your all-powerful God slew that dragon. Single-handedly.
We just watch.
My God.
We would not in the way.
My God.
That's a funny way to say Silverbeard.
Silver what?
Silverbeard.
So what?
Silver nut hugger.
Silver ball warmer?
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know who this is.
Tom is blissfully unaware.
Hey, Mango, do you have your shield?
Of course. That's
You
why
want
you
to
got it.
show Tom?
I mean, I saw the beard when he came in
That,
initially.
Yeah.
that's Silverbeard. What's left?
Silverbeard is shield now?
Yes.
Well, that's worthless. Fucking throw that thing away.
Burn it. So you did successfully kill a dragon. Shout out to Mangle. The rest of you need to get your shit together.
We all support Mangle in his time of need.
How far?
You worship her now?
No, that's not a character. In character is still gonna get things dead. That's all I care. That's all I care about.
Trying to convert you.
How
We'll
far
be all
from?
that.
Okay, so the dragon's dead. What happened
Yeah.
to the dragon?
The dragon collapsed. There is a corpse, so you may take the scales and make dragon scale armor for Christina.
Excellent.
How did you know that?
Tom,
We have been talking about it for a week now.
do y'all want anything in particular off of this dragon?
He's gonna mount the skeleton above the church, so you can
Say it.
see that Mangle killed it.
How many, like, do they have
Do
teeth?
y'all want anything off this dragon?
A lot?
8.
Oh yeah.
We'll get you meat.
All,
You want anything off the
of
dragon?
those.
If
Teeth
not,
and
I
some
suppose when he's
claws.
crafted into something that'd be
Yeah.
interesting.
well, we can take those
You're not
too.
high enough.
But
to
can
smith,
y'all?
sorry, you need to go make like 1,000 daggers, just constantly.
Okay, I'll do that.
Ding dinks.
Okay.
Ding dinks.
I'll go
4
find
months
Mom
later,
Girls.
ding dinks.
Actually, you know what?
Level 100.
I got that favor. I wish my smithing was 100.
Negative check. It's like a genie wish. It's worse. It's worse.
Y'all go make sure no one goes in his house before us. Just stand guard.
I'll go find. It'll give me time to find information against him. I know he did something shady besides attack us.
He's a fucking red dragon. What more information do you need? Just go stand guard in his house. I'm sure his house is full of information. Wait for us.
We need to have paperwork to back us up, just in case. You never know.
Is it Dead Red Dragon?
We're insurance agents.
Yes.
And
Death insurance.
Red dragon insurance agent.
There's the new crew for you. Death insurance agents.
Just make
The
sure you get all the
insurance
teeth,
agents.
get all the teeth
Sewer
and
ants?
all the claws.
What's an insurance?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the name of this episode. Insurance agents.
I got it.
But yes, could you guys just make sure no one goes in his house before we get there, and we can comb through it for the evidence that we need. This is all the warrant we need him on.
I agree.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying we're not done. I still want to find out exactly what he was up to.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna go through his house,
All right,
but
cool,
we gotta
we're
like skin up this dragon real quick, and we need some muscle at his house to make sure no one gets in there.
good. Just send me some bones. I'll do something with them.
Yeah, we got you.
I'm
Come
gonna
on, Tom.
stand on the
Tom
roof
want food.
and go to.
Tom will
I'm
get
gonna
his
stand
food.
watch.
Don't worry.
Tom want food now.
Tom doesn't have object permanence if he leaves. The dragon body is gone.
Hey, Mango, you have a member berry?
All right.
Remember?
You're one through now.
Good berry?
Remember when we slayed that red dragon?
But I'm sure a bunch of guts came out when I cut open his stomach. You can just have like an
Oh, yeah.
intestine or something.
Now, I forgot about that part. So I was thinking I was just gonna walk up and try to chop
Oh,
the
that's
leg
right,
off real
yeah.
quick. Hand to him.
I mean, when Mangle cut open his
Sorry, I was
Good thing.
reading from the Holy Scripture written from Mango's perspective.
It's the script is so good you sometimes feel like you really are Mangle.
Dude, this is some seriously good,
Very
good
serious
scripture.
This is VR scripture.
I felt like the blood really splashed on me.
Take this big noodle.
Noodle.
Oh, does that noodle have two egg rolls cooked to it?
Ooh.
And just go hang out. We'll be there in a couple minutes.
Okay.
Dragging on the
Dragging his intestine, just dragging on the ground behind me as I walk to the house.
Oh, yes, of course, that noodle.
He's
Of course.
seasoning it. With
Wow.
dirt.
Dirt tastes good.
Okay.
Nutrients.
Crunchy.
Actually, we're not close to the water, are we?
The big wet? No.
Yeah. Otherwise, could have used the salt to season the intestines.
Actually, I still have my
I
flask.
think I think a better name for it is the Big Moist.
Oh my god.
AKA.
Moist.
Alright.
Now,
So,
You look straight.
From an arcane perspective, what is worth money on this dragon?
Tree.
Trying to make that a right
Blood.
Tom?
You wanted
Where are
activity
you
in the
doing?
chat, you get activity in the chat.
No, true.
So,
Sneakle big one.
arcane?
Yeah, because I don't. I mean, in actual scales and stuff.
I put before that episode definitely.
That's
tree.
Claws
That's
and
all.
teeth and
Let's get
shit like
harvests
that
on
for
shit real quick.
things.
Who's doing the actual harvesting?
Probably better.
For what?
Your survival, right?
Yeah.
It would probably be better if you do that.
Harvesting, like cutting up the dragon?
Yep.
Yeah.
What's your survival?
Where did he get
Any
that?
gently scales.
It'll
My
take some time,
plus?
guys. I'm
Yeah, your modifier.
artist.
Plus 7.
One scale, 40 minutes later.
I need a roll.
Do you want scales or not?
I don't know.
So, yeah, we're gonna take the scales, take the teeth, we're gonna take the claws.
The nature check.
Nature.
He's like, ah.
That's not that good.
I'm plus 6.
Yeah, you might want to do that. If it's nature check, not survival.
Oh,
I'll do. You can do survival for the claws and teeth.
Okay.
Do nature for the scales. And
Could I point out as a helpful action in the Arcana, just being like,
Arcana check this.
this is where you need to cut this and this.
So you see this whole dragon? I need it all to come with
It's
us.
like a live. It's a live YouTube video.
That is
Very well. Only one of them can get it.
Presentation to show the line.
Oh, that's fine.
Cut at.
because I'll help him with the survival because I'm at a plus 8.
Very well.
So you're.
So there you go. Everyone has helped.
Yeah.
You all happy?
All right, so what am I rolling?
big ol' help.
You're rolling nature.
Nature.
Everybody say that.
What's the DC? He's pivot. So what's the DC?
Mailman.
Go ahead with 20. Come on.
Close.
Nat 20.
Just effortlessly rushes in.
27.
Break. You didn't go to the dentist often.
I failed.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy-
I rolled a 7 twice. So,
Holy shit.
13.
So she's sitting there. Snap. Oh.
I see him struggle after I rip
Scale.
the teeth and scales out. Can I try to not with
Okay.
just not that? 17
What?
Plus.
You only had a plus 1?
on nature.
Oh.
Dang. Alright, so you're having trouble getting these scales off.
Oh, I thought he got the scales.
You were
He
going
was-
for the
he was
scale. I got
closeted.
the
Oh,
teeth.
shit.
Yeah. So we get, there's enough to where if we mess it up, we should still be able
Is
to
it like,
make
is
some
this like a
armor.
y'all aren't strong enough to get these scales off, or is this like a...
They're shattering as they're pulling them off due to the way they're cutting between.
Interesting.
Are we able to scavenge enough out of the whole dragon
Yeah, let's just skin this whole
to
thing.
make
Alright, one of you
armor?
can reroll an advantage on the survival check
Survival
this time.
or nature?
I mean, wouldn't using the
It
dragon
was, it was
Oh,
nature
sorry.
for the scales, you said.
Wouldn't using a
Yeah.
sword made for dragon
That'd be
slaying
better
help
for
skin a
you to
dragon?
run advantage.
could.
You're at plus six.
Very
I'm plus
light.
1.
Or it might make it hard.
I know, but it is advantage. So.
Disadvantage.
That's 15.
There was no reaction. I was gonna say.
There we go!
There we go.
23.
As I say, if it didn't work, there was going to be someone who was going to show up to start taking the scales.
Find the same pages.
Just a random little thief walks up, starts peeling off seals, and
Oh,
you're
no.
attacking them for it.
It would be much worse. Alright, so you have your scales.
Another red
Make your
dragon
armor.
was coming to retrieve the body.
Yeah,
It
another
was,
red
in a,
dragon
it was
driving
in a
from
high level
Boston.
PvP zone. It was in a high level PvP zone. Sorry, guys.
I should already respawn.
Shit. Dragon's back and like, shit. You are now wanted.
Well, I'm gonna go to church, tell the druids to watch this thing.
Okay.
I'm assuming they're all there.
The druid kobold.
Yeah, they
I like
are.
yell at them because I was like, you saw us out here struggling this whole time. You didn't do
A bunch
shit
of bitches
about it.
didn't help. What the fuck?
I mean, at least grab a pitchfork or something.
Get your torch and pitchforks! Chun, chun, chun. Now what? There's no more instructions on the sheet, so
Shovel.
you're good.
I want to slap one, but like I don't do any damage with my unarmed strike, so it's strictly for
non-lethal.
strictly for show.
Yeah.
Like I literally do 0 damage.
You want me to be? You want to be
No,
funny?
really? Because I have a -1 strength.
We can be funny. We can be funny, and I can be the church's muscle.
There you go.
Just like jump up
Carrying
and punch
two great
people in
swords.
the fucking chest.
It's like wrestling style where I slap my own hand.
The fuck you say to me, bitch?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're speaking with them, admonishing them. So I guess we'll switch to the patrol in front of Inet's house. So, as you all are walking, Tums Noodle is drawing some attention as he's driving on the ground.
Come on, noodle. Big noodle.
Tom, I told you to hide it in your loincloth. Come on.
I don't have a loincloth.
That's a bit much in the way of clothing.
I'm a barbarian. We don't wear armor.
Loincloth. You know what? I'm not gonna argue
It
with
adds a
you.
+1 AC. No.
Show
He
him
takes
how.
one. He takes one scale, and that's it.
Should
Just
show
a
him,
single,
show him how to
like,
wear it
flower.
as a sash.
The noodle.
Miss
All right.
America.
So, as you all are walking along, the blood and general gore and dragging trail of blood, gore, and other internal organs.
Bodily fluids.
Yes, is drawing a crowd, kind of following it. And now you two to Inet's house. So a couple of the guards are now stopping you.
You said people are following them?
Yeah.
Time you
What
need to
the
eat your
fuck?
food
These people
faster.
are. I mean, I'm not there. These people seem weird.
Okay.
Look,
So sorry, guys.
sad.
I'm down the food.
What?
The noodle.
He wanted to eat it faster, so now he's like scarfing his
All I'm saying is
face.
they were better guards. They would have dealt with this dragon.
Guards are wondering. Excuse us. What is the? What are you eating?
Noodle.
The intestines of a dragon.
It's a new pho restaurant opened up. And they have very large portions.
This was
highly
an appetizer. This was an appetizer.
Small!
I asked for children's menu and they gave me a bigger one. Alright, so I'm gonna need. No, you said test of dragon. You're being truthful.
It's like,
I thought it was a noodle.
Yeah. I believe
I
you.
am not lying. I just have no other knowledge of what
I
it is.
truly believe, and I'm telling the
It's a dragon
truth.
noodle. Dragon.
They had multiple flavors. There was lich too. That one tasted funny.
Mostly like ash and death.
Disintegrated in my mouth.
They're really, really dry.
Could have used some flavor. A pinch of pepper. Where did this dragon die that you're carrying? Because that can't be good meat if you killed it outside of town.
Just point the direction.
There.
So there's probably some smoke.
I mean, yeah. How tall are these buildings? And how tall is a dragon?
Yeah.
A dragon is gargantuan.
And
So
honestly-
it would be showing above the.
Yeah, so these guards
Yeah,
are
so-
shit. They were sliding
Well,
off.
it's probably not going to show over
Sometimes
the
too.
warehouse / church,
A little bit of the ash and cinder.
but
coming
some
from
of
Yeah.
the smoke.
Yes.
And honestly, the game question: how many fucking people saw us fight a fucking dragon?
Not too many.
How many people saw a dragon from the distance in general?
It did fly multiple times.
Couple people, but we're saying it's not disseminated yet because it's only, of course.
It was
maybe-
Yeah, it's been like
it
2
was
minutes.
5 minutes.
Follow the trail of blood.
Okay.
I mean, there's a trail, right?
Yeah, and you see him walk away. Don't talk to them again. They're weird.
I heard that.
Said nothing. It was the noodle.
Yeah, he never stopped.
Noodle.
Hi.
Who was it you tricked their weapon was talking? And which one of you was that?
That was I did it to Megan.
Yes.
Sword.
After finding out Crane talked to me.
Yep.
You replied to this message.
Bart, the sword talked to me.
Alright, so. You all
Sounded
continue
like
on.
Raz though. That's so weird.
I can't hear it.
Smacks him side face with sword. Can you hear it now?
No. I hear ringing.
Yeah.
That's alright. As you get to the door to Nanette's house, it looks fairly untouched, like nothing has happened.
Knock.
One of the servants. Hello? Mr. Nanette is not here.
Yes.
Please come back later.
He's dead.
Okay, goodbye.
Well, I guess we'll
Knock on the door.
Why would you tell me? Because now you can throw away all the evidence. You're the worst cop.
So lawful you are.
More
Man, I'm
cop.
lawful. I'm not the smartest lawful.
Hello,
but I'm
are you
lawful.
dead? Are you dead? Are you dead?
This is the police. Do you have any drugs? Okay, cool.
I mean,
Do you know
Call
how
it
to
time
phone you
to
over?
invade your house.
I mean,
Boy, that would be great.
inside check, see if also a good idea.
Okay. It's a DC of 15.
I thought it was a good
Tell
idea.
Tom.
That is a 16.
That was probably a bad idea. That was probably a very bad idea.
That's what he's
I'm
looking
gonna
for.
stop.
Knock again.
Wednesday I finished with the noodle.
Okay. Throw the rust away.
I think
Just
he's
put your
gonna
feet in
end
a
up
trash
doing
can.
I tied on.
He's breaking and entering.
Knock again, there's no answer.
You want to go
No
back to
answer.
the big house?
Man left.
Knock again.
Nope.
Man left.
Man,
Yes.
no exist anymore.
He
Man
did
done. No Tom. Man is probably in a house. Man done.
Attempt to open door, normally.
Fly.
Taking down door.
Sure, try. This is what he was waiting for.
If I fail this, I swear to God.
Worst cop ever.
14.
Boom! One hit, you can see a starting splinter. And completely take it down.
starting.
Help.
Yes, together.
One hit.
On 3, remember? Ready?
3.
3.
Yeah, I got 22.
18, 19, 20, 22.
So you burst the door, boom, splinters down. You can see the sitting room that Raz had been. Yeah, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not even equipped for weapons. I can't fire this. I physically can't.
You know, whoever tries to look.
This is
What are we holding?
But as you walk in, this is the waiting room that I previously described with Raz. Fairly opulent, nice chairs, nice seating. A couple bookshelves with some minor tomes on them. Glass is set out and a small tray for bringing food and other items. There's another door on the other side.
Is there food on the tray?
No. Tom's not hungry anyway.
I'm just finished eating.
Eat the tray.
Tom needs iron in his diet.
No. Solid gold, Tom. It'll come out.
Tom needs
Don't
gold in
chew
his
it. You can
diet.
chew it.
it is a soft
soft.
metal. It is a soft metal. Alright, so.
I guess we started looking for servants.
Sparkle poopies.
Or at least I started
Later!
The Gordon Nuggets.
Or I should say, I started looking for servants while he follows.
Alright, so you go, there is only one way through, and that is the door to the other across the room, think of it as a oval. Walk across like this. So seating here, fireplace here, bookshelf surrounding. Attempt to open this door.
Look for them.
It's locked.
Back it down. Okay.
On three.
I just see you, lift up your leg. And
Oh, okay.
Pulls axe out.
Look at that. 13.
Scroll up and see my shirt again. 19.
Okay.
You're getting ready to roll for something.
Oh no, I am rolling for something.
Oh.
Well, don't do that.
Door damage.
So you burst the door down. I'm gonna need a dex save from both of you to get out of the way.
It's trapped.
You really thought it wasn't gonna be.
Wait, I can see this stuff, right?
Mhm.
It's not. No.
Now as the door splinters. Basically a quick reaction to.
19.
Wow, you actually dodged. I'm proud of you.
5.
You get +2. You get +2.
7.
No. Take 11 fire damage.
Okay.
I take half.
So, boom! You take most of the brunt of this little fireball.
So
You get a little
take-
splash damage.
5. That's not the embers. You okay?
Door hurt.
Door did hurt.
Door fire.
Come on.
Door.
Door smash begins kicking all the kindling of the door. Got it. Alright, so we'll switch back to y'all. A couple of guards have shown up now as you all are raiding your congregation. And Mango's probably very confused. Bert is doing whatever. So, what are you all doing is, we'll say at this point about 6 guards show up. Inquiring about the corpse, the fire.
Out here doing it? Well, hold on. First of all, are these guards that have already signed up with me? That have signed the contract? Did they go
We'll
in
say
the army?
yes. We'll say yes.
Okay, cool. Then they know about the church. Cool. Watch over this. Don't fuck it up.
Okay.
We did your job for you.
Ensure that any fires are put out.
Yes.
Call in the bucket brigade.
Keep the public away. There could be toxic gases. Just
Quarantine the whole
say that.
district?
We will be back.
Quarantine the whole district?
Sure.
Okay.
Whatever y'all think is the right path, course of action.
Okay.
Leave that up to
One of them
you.
looks at you. So is this official church power that we have to do this?
To quarantine the district?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
By the
Bureaucracy
power of
commence.
Mangle.
What do we do with the people who are in here?
Put them to work.
Can't we put them to work in the bucket brigade?
Who, in the church?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sweet.
That's what they're here for.
All right. So.
And
They're
I
just
guess-
proved to have take power trip.
Yep.
Actually,
But not in a
I'm
bad way.
assuming there's like a druid who's like, kind of like, heads above the rest. Maybe a lead kobold druid.
The kobold druid.
I would put him in charge over this stupid guard.
You mean one of the ones that helped with the Galean wine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then, but I mean, he can
What
be in
else
charge of
druid?
like putting out fires.
Yeah.
But
What elf druid?
any questions you have comes to this guy.
Okay. All right.
And then head to the house.
All right. So you all follow up. We'll wait for him to get back so you all can meet. You would see the trail of blood from the noodle, by the way.
Yeah, easy to find. 1, 2. Oh yeah, this is not one door.
Yeah, it is dragging. It is attracting attention, by the way. Blood in the street. They're like, that was the. Most people are kind of like.
Are they outside the house? The people. Where are they at?
No, they're kind of like looking at, trying to figure out where it's coming from.
Ah.
Some are going both directions, so
I know the path to the secret entrance, right?
you do.
Follow me.
Alright.
Well,
Are you
How
going
much-
to are you leaving the house?
Well, the house and the secret entrance are connected, right?
Yes, but it'll take some time
The-
to find it. Okay.
they're in the house.
Yeah.
We're not. We're heading down the trail.
I mean,
We're heading to wherever
Both
he
doors
said.
are kind of wide
right
open.
below the house, right?
Think of it this way: it goes in that way, leads into the spiral down. So there is a full house to go through.
I just didn't want these two people escaping out the bottom.
Your call.
What do y'all think?
yeah,
I mean, from our perspective, we just kick down
Secret
the door towards
entrance?
the staircase,
Is that-
basically.
the servants
Or
think
just
nobody
around the
knows.
It's a house.
About
Mhm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like inside the house door, so like just a meeting
That's
room,
where
and
I
then we
think
just
we
meet the
did.
rest of the house.
Okay.
Because
Cool.
they're up top. so-
Yeah, they can't get past them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's them. They could probably get past them.
I still have command.
I'm just fucking with you.
First pass, realize it's a level 24 other ancient red dragon that was controlling the other ancient red dragon.
What are you doing? Running away.
Okay. Bye.
Do you know why I pulled you over? Yeah. Alright, have a great night.
It's like when the cop walks up to the window, papers, scissors, I went through! Damn it!
You know why I pulled you over? You can smell the donuts.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's head to this.
Yeah, the
And
donut.
jail. And you're done. Alright, so you're saying the secret entrance? Alright, so you head down via the docks. Go to the docks, see the small cavern that is in the storage room. Go over to a specific panel. Gonna need a perception check to see if you can find the latch to unlock this door. That you know is there.
So I was trying to cast Druidcraft for a little like rain to wash away some of the blood trail while going to.
Okay, so it's
Obscure
obscured
that.
now. Yeah. It's 21. We're able to find the latch and behind a crate. Looks like it hasn't moved. Lean in, reach up. Door moves. You're able to go through the secret
The
entrance.
one whiskey on Game of Thrones is not that sick.
Hmm?
The White Walker whiskey from Dragon Walker is not part of the set that was released.
Mm.
Oh,
That's completely separate. That's why there's only one in that set.
interesting.
As we were starting our journey,
Okay.
we started focusing on Pass Without Trace, so we could just do it.
Okay. So as you all walk in, going into this large cavern, looks very well carved out. You can see no immediate tool marks. It seems to have been polished over with time and perhaps erosion from being near where the Boats park. So you continue down.
Very
and
well.
Walking down this small corridor leads into a very large cavernous area where you can see a staircase carved in going up. Fairly intricate, not ornate, doesn't have pillars or anything like that, but it is there nonetheless. In the middle of this large pile of gold and platinum and other various items clearly you found.
The horde is down there.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
And they're still separate from us, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, you guys in the house.
you can shape rock, right?
Mold Earth.
Yeah. You want to mold earth that door shut so no one can come in behind us.
Handled.
Okay.
That's at will. So I can, as many times as we need to, though.
Yep. You close it up.
Hmm?
So there's now a secret door leading to rock. You paint fuck you on it and glow it.
No.
I wouldn't paint it. I would mold it in. I would mold the symbol of Mangle into that.
Mangle was here.
Mangle, what's here? Take your face and just shove it in into the earth.
Mango was
Got it.
here. Place face here.
Place gold into small receptacle. Thank you. Mangle,
One
thank you.
Can I see if there's any other entrances or other than the staircase or behind us?
Perception check, please.
21.
There are no other entrances. Spiral staircase.
Okay.
Boom. That did.
That
that does
is.
really good. Aim it at the camera. This was INET now. All hail Orcus. Alright.
Okay.
So
So
no other entrances.
That's pimpin'.
no one's getting behind us, and they can only come from down the staircase.
You want
I've
to
got
search
two
the
of them.
board, or would you rather link up with your team?
And
Those
it's,
choices.
and it's,
I just don't want anyone stealing the board or like.
he's careful with the, with the wings.
With the wings.
It was all an illusion. The batteries ran out. And he was
He's on the same scale as these.
Teleportation circle.
Gone.
That's not scaled
Taking
up.
it by TMS
Be
as a
really
donation.
pimp. It's painted.
Yeah, that's not me.
I know.
Loot and stuff, or we would go find them.
Is there anything? I'll roll a perception to see if there's anything super shiny that's.
6.
Yeah, is there any?
Anything jumping out that's super shiny? Where's my
Yeah.
perception? That would be a 9.
No, it all looks equally shiny.
Alright.
to you
I guess,
anyway.
yeah,
That's fine.
I'll have.
Anyone else like to
Do
roll
I have a
perception?
sense?
I'll cast detect magic.
Okay.
Alright, you are going to find one, two, four, at least 4 items immediately that stick out. 5 actually.
I'm looking for
And I will.
the armory closet.
I'm gonna just
The armory closet.
mage hand those 5 into my bag, so we at least don't lose those.
And don't touch them.
Well, you can get 4 of them. One of them seems to be behind a wall set into part of the staircase. At least for the general.
Well, you can mold earth, right?
Yeah.
Part the rock.
And out falls a red dragon mask.
Do I have the wherewithal to catch that?
Roll dex save.
10.
11.
So boom, you go, kind of slide on some gold, boom, rolls. Doesn't shatter.
Oh, I wouldn't expect it would.
There's actually probably some dings in the floor, but it's on the ground now.
Well,
Scoop that up.
yeah.
Scoop that
You
up.
put it in the mask, you just want it.
No. Throw it in the bag. We'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
So yeah, throw it in the bag.
All
and
right,
start.
go
Go
back
head
and go
upstairs.
upstairs. Let's switch to you two then, in the house. So, having just been fireballed,
I mean, I dodged it.
having just been fireballed, Tom,
There wasn't any weapons or ammo that I saw. Anymore.
he got most of the weapons. There are some generic. There were a handful of arrows. Go ahead and roll a d10 for me, or percentile actually.
You said percent, right?
Yes.
Both of them.
Yes, please.
46.
There are 46 arrows,
Sweet.
and out of them, there are 7 plus 2 arrows.
Okay. 7 plus 2. So 39.
Alright, so you all step in. There's a table you can see with some piles of gold on it. Small statues and figurines that seem to be handcrafted. Other than that, this seems to be what you generally call a dining room. But of course, dragons, eating people, they don't kind of sit down with cutlery and shit. So,
The blade.
Fring!
How much gold? How much gold total on the table?
Say a fair bit. We'll go with about 2,000 gold on the table.
Tom,
I'm looking around for where the people could have went.
Okay, perception check.
13.
It's not terrible for you, Tom. There are two doors out of here. One of them seems to lead up to a set of stairs. The other leads into a China-esque room. Cabinets displaying fine china and other small, what you call knickknacks from various other civilizations areas.
You said plus 2, right?
Yes.
I'll take cover in gold, and Tom, you take the rest of this gold.
Why?
Because it's helpful later on. I'll show you how.
Okay.
Tom lifts table, shoves entire table in the bag.
How much gold was there?
2,000 save 1,500.
Okay, awesome.
So are you going
That
into
ends
the
up quick.
you going into the china room, or are you going up the stairs? Or down the
Um,
stairs? They both go in both directions.
You just checked the whole floor so far, kind of? Or
Nope, you check one room.
just one
He
room?
saw the other room that they could have gone into. It was the china room. He can't see
Okay.
the whole room itself.
I'll go and check China real quick. It was like put that in.
Go ahead and perception check.
4.
Yeah, you got nothing from.
I'm assuming this whole place is well lit already.
Yes.
Cool.
You're not seeing anyone immediately. So,
Like goodbye.
Tom, check after me. I feel like I missed something.
Okay.
I'm my buddy Jamal. There's some camels.
12.
No strippers. There's
Yeah, strippers.
no strippers in Dubai.
I know strippers, woman.
Yeah. She's talking about women. Looking in, you don't see anybody. The room seems to be fairly clean otherwise. It does have a small room, looks like it leads to a closet.
Closet. No
Check the
man
closet.
in room.
Check the closet.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and go. If you see someone, give him a good hug and don't let them go.
Okay.
Eat. Alright, so go ahead. You're gonna open the door?
Yeah.
You open the door and you can see someone trying to pull what looks to be like a trap door open, but it's stuck.
So I take it and grab him by his hair and just pull him back.
I guess I hear
Oh.
that scream.
He's trying to fight, but yeah.
I'm pretty much like crushing
Yeah.
his bones.
So I'm guessing
So
I
I
hear
guess
that
we need to do a
screaming.
strength saving throw. See if you crush him or not.
I'm guessing I hear that screaming.
Yes.
So I come back into the room after hearing that. It's like, good job, Tom.
Tom hug.
Don't hug too tight. Don't hug too tight. I can see his eyes popping out of his skull.
Where?
Oh, jelly.
It's a phrase. Don't worry about it. Just don't break bones.
Okay. I loosen up.
It's kind of confusing because he wants you to break the dragon's bones just a few short minutes ago.
No, I don't think that was a thing. No.
Oh.
You never asked me to break anyone's bones.
No, yeah.
Break druid bones. Smash it!
I'll go and check the wall, or
The trapdoor.
yeah, I'll check the closet since I actually didn't see it coming from the trapdoor.
Okay. So go ahead and do a perception check to see if you can find it.
That's better. That is. Where did it go? There it is. 13.
Alright, looking at it, you can see where, since all the obstruction and all the movement with all the stuff in the closet, it looks like a small bit of the wall that's offset a little and kind of sticking out, so you can see where the trapdoor was. And then you just strength check. You'll all be
course.
arriving in a couple minutes. So.
What are we doing?
Ding, ding.
Will be arriving.
They'll be
in a couple
arriving.
Oh,
minutes.
okay.
Yeah, right. Shortly.
Strength.
Yeah.
It's not good right now. It's a 9.
Yeah, so you can't unstick it. It seems almost like the way the rock has been, some of it's been actually forming around the trapdoor.
Like molding around it.
Yeah, kind of just with all the erosion.
Well, you know what I still have in my bag? A miner's pick.
Alright, so roll another strength on advantage then.
Honestly. I do like it.
For some reason, this Lebanese started talking shit. Is a strength 19.
Wham! It goes through, shatters. You can see now there's a tunnel.
Pick shattered. What a shame. Oh well.
It was only a wooden pick. Yeah, you should have made it unstone.
I'm gonna take up what I found in the game from
I like the story.
2 weeks ago.
But the trapdoor has shattered. You can now see the tunnel.
It was lit down the whole tunnel.
The lighting only proceeds as far as from the closet.
Okay.
And then you can see nothing.
I guess I turn around to the man then and cast. I have Zone of Truth, didn't I? I do have Zone of Truth. I cast Zone of Truth
Okay.
on top of, I guess, at the 3 of us. Because how long? Yeah, it's a 10-foot. It's a
Can you cast
15-foot
it on an
sphere.
object?
Tom
It's a
can't
50-foot
line now.
sphere.
Oh no.
How
That's
will
just
ever
a
survive?
zone
It's
of
always
area.
the cheapest way.
This is a zone.
Kill you all.
The Zone of Truth, and I start asking this man questions.
Okay.
Where's the other one?
I don't know. He said one of you told him that Annette was dead. We were told to flee if that ever happened.
Where would he flee to?
I don't know all of this building that well. I was recently hired after the other guy left.
What were your exact instructions?
Destroy a couple manuscripts, and he lists off their locations on the bookshelf. It doesn't make any sense to you without looking at the bookshelves. That's an out-of-date, so you understand.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to get
Yeah.
basics of,
Yeah.
he was told dead, what happens?
Destroy these manuscripts, burn these scrolls, seal the door leading to the Horde, and escape.
Where are the locations for all these steps happening?
He gives you the within the building without being super precise here.
Okay. Tom, keep hugging him. Go to the first location.
Alright, so that's the library that's upstairs. Alright,
I'll
so
just bring him with you.
ow! Ow! And his legs on the stairs. Ah!
Well, I'm calling up that doesn't happen.
Well, it keeps him low anyway. Wham! Ow!
His obviously high, now he's hit. Like,
Overcompensating.
Well, he's got no head.
he's no head. Hug.
We just reached the top, he's like,
Alright, so it's you three coming up the stairs now. So
on the
you
trap door.
get to the door, open it up, and there is a stone slab in your way. Gee, if only someone can mold earth.
What's wrong with
Weird.
Damn it, Raz, you failed us.
It's like so
Where's our Drew?
What do you mean I failed it? This is right up the God's alley.
So you molding earth the slab away. Alright. As you do that, many perception check for you three as you walk into this floor.
We're making sure this journey gets written in scripture.
Oh, absolutely.
everything He is the chronicler. He
The
remembers
many
the
times
acts.
Nagel molded Earth.
And thus he melded unto earth.
What
You
if-
gotta make it more dramatic. It's like, I mean, like, Moses probably parted, like, from here to there.
Yeah.
Like the Red Sea. They're like, no, there's a lot of fucking water.
No, it wasn't a crate. Who told you that?
Mangle separated half the earth to get to this record.
Rendered the earth open himself
Yeah.
with his bare hands in pure rage
What was the roll?
at Tiamat.
Perception.
19.
Oh, thank God.
23.
10.
Nope, looks clear to me.
I say it looks clear. I said it looks clear.
There's 14 phase spider stairs. It looks clear.
They must have phased out. I don't know.
I couldn't see him.
All right, so you caught a small shadow go by into another area with crates and various barrels. You saw this person duck behind a couple of crates and can now hear someone's messing with something. You were able to track where they were going. You'd like to follow them.
Yeah, let's message him. Let's get at him. We should probably go a little stealth.
Whoa! That sword is talking to me again.
Probably go stealth. You did pass without trace.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead
Sneak
and roll
up on this
stealth.
dude.
Any of y'all would like.
Plus 10 bonus to stealth checks or dex to stealth checks.
Would I be able to throw my hood on or not? And get the
You leave behind no tracks or other traces of your past.
Oh, with that roll, you probably should know.
I mean, with pass without trace, it's a 34.
See?
So.
Oh, plus 10?
It's on
15.
checks, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
it's
so that's a
check.
14.
You are not rolling well tonight. What the hell is going on?
You gave him the
15.
cage, you didn't put it in there.
15.
Okay, what you get, Drew?
So it's the plus, so it's
Jesus.
23.
There you go. Chilling, bro.
On the
That was-
average, we're still sitting at like a 20. So
I mean,
I picked up some slack.
Mango slack.
Maybe
Mango
got-
deserves
I
the
don't need stealth.
I mean, you are a god,
He
right?
showed me where to step, so I didn't make any noise. In doing so, he had to whisper a little bit.
Fuck after here. We need to do the scripture of Mangle at the end of the episode.
Alright, so today was, and then Mangle stood amongst the crowd, and he said, "Hey, the best."
God. And cease and desist letter. Alright, so you all follow this individual. I take it you're leading.
Oh,
the
what?
In the middle, I was going to pull
Yeah,
the
well, they're behind some
Oh,
boxes,
right.
right?
Give me.
Yes.
Give me
So
some
then,
notes.
yeah, let's split up on him. So like he can't get
Goes
away.
against the wall. Goes against the wall. So
But I'm saying like if
Yeah.
the box is
Yeah.
here, there's a little space. Like I can.
okay. So you have them go around.
I could fit between small spots.
There you go.
Mangle.
He's stealth.
He's like,
Alright, so as you go around this person, you can see him removing a wooden plank and starting to crawl into a tunnel. Save.
Dex save to grab him.
no, dog.
Yep.
You're good.
Like, to grab him.
Or I mean, you can shoot with air if you want, Drew.
I mean,
If he doesn't get this dex save, then yeah, let's fucking shoot. But
Alright. Well, I'm not gonna roll to go.
That's what should happen.
Who's
right?
the-
that's
How many
I
attacks
didn't roll.
are
That's
completed?
a 25.
Alright, you've got him. So pull grab by the legs. Ah! Pull him out. You guys can refill yourselves now if you'd like, or if you remain stealth. you can-
What's his race?
No.
What's his
This
race?
is an elf.
I know.
Do I recognize him from that game?
Yes.
I want to play off that we did not kill him yet.
No, we were set.
Yeah.
We were set up.
So,
I can take
Yeah.
you to the people who did.
yeah.
They're upstairs! Oh God. Oh, well,
wasn't
sorry,
gonna
Tom.
go-
Sorry about that.
I wasn't going upstairs. That was his thought. We're gonna go across the street.
Grab him.
The council did this.
Yeah.
Why are you running, brother?
What are you doing here?
You know him with Annette. I heard bad news.
We've got the message. He died.
It's worse than I thought.
Deception.
What?
Deception check.
Deception, that's gonna be 28.
Yeah, it's gonna be his 10. So,
Manager?
what do you think? What happened?
Okay, wait a minute.
Manager?
I cast.
Oh God! Prestidigitation.
No.
His boots.
No.
He's not.
No.
He's not the monk anymore.
I cast.
He's not a great, powerful cudgel.
I cast Cure Wounds on Raz. Because he is obviously the
Ill.
fight.
So as he's talking to you, this just shining light appears, brief flash.
Well, like Cure Wounds, he has to touch him too.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
but-
So a hand appears.
Yes.
I just imagine it like you're healed.
That's what he was doing earlier.
Thank you.
Right on
Thank
his
you
head.
very much, Mango.
Here's a good bear. While you're saying thank you very much, Mangle. Good bear.
He gets that
What level? So you did you need actual help? If you do, you get some.
But yeah,
Oh, about that.
Oh, shit.
Kim made.
You're good berry cookies.
Oh, they're raspberries. Great.
They're thumbprint cookies,
Oh.
which could.
Couldn't it be raspberry jelly?
Potentially contain good berries.
I mean,
Yeah, well,
there's
Don't eat
some,
more than one, you'll
Ooh.
get fat.
there's some berry-looking
What
ones in
do we
there.
got? Peach,
No, that's lemon,
Ooh, lemon dip.
blueberry,
blueberry,
raspberry.
Dips
I
on
think those
raspberry.
are apricot.
apricot.
Raspberry. Hell yeah.
You know what? Nobody. I'm gonna have to make them one time because I've never had anybody make it with apple jelly.
Mm.
Like apple is my favorite. Like
Same.
jelly.
I just got ginger jelly
But
from.
egg jelly is good.
I just got ginger jelly for Christmas, so I wanted to.
Ginger
Thank you,
jelly?
Kim.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, and if you all are okay with it, being on scheduled breaks 8:30, just for standard
Yeah.
for the session,
If we don't have one before then.
for some reason.
Yeah.
Try to keep it standard for Twitch. So
No. Yeah, I got that.
unless you're unless you're Tom. No standardization, just eat.
that is the standard.
Alright, so you've now been healed in her hand. There's a good berry.
No, it wasn't handed. It was.
Boom!
Thank you, and then I would shoot him a message. I'm lying.
That sword's talking to you again.
You can reply to this message.
Reply to this message.
Whoa. You can reply? You say that?
Yeah, it's in the message. You can reply.
It's the signature.
Oh, Bert! It's okay. It's okay. He's good.
Alright, he's getting advantage on next deception check.
He's feeling better.
Next insight.
Mm.
He's getting advantage on it.
Sure, go ahead.
2 natural 20s are gonna laugh at you.
Fire.
We got 2 of them. Stand up.
Yeah,
I figure as long as we've known each other, we have some type of code. Like,
yeah.
like.
Does he see us? Does he? Hey, Mangle, does Mangle sees us?
What? I would
I'm gonna try to use some like a various motion.
say, I'm
sensors
assuming
and
he's
things.
coaching flames, correct?
Yeah, we already burned the books. The scroll should be burning now.
Waiting for it.
Who's burning them?
The other guy should have started the fires. They'll be in the chimney like he was supposed to.
Let's see. I'm going to have to
I mean, I asked for the
research
entire planet.
the
Is to say where you
spell
bring them.
mend.
Yeah, fireplace, second floor.
Okay, then that's where we went.
So, let's finish to see if this this poor guy survives or not.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Because then they'll go to you.
Those things are banging.
We broke.
Yeah, no kidding.
What else is there to be
By all
done?
means.
Because I have,
Yeah, no. Hold on.
Found that time.
Stream broke.
Stream book.
yeah, stream broke, no signal.
This is why I wanted to. Well, our scheduled break is now.
I mean, audio's probably still working.
No, audio's from the GoPro, remember? Wow, what the hell? I'm cutting the audio, putting this on break until I can figure out.
I see what you got me missing out on. Not the Bible last year.
I haven't even
The
gotten
ghost
to it.
image is up.
Yup. And we should be back. So you can verify that audio to make sure it's not just lying to me.
Waiting.
Alright. Cool.
Glorious.
So, where did we leave off after the stream decided to crap out?
New line bit.
And everyone is audible.
Poor guy. Aww. Alright, so you've lied to him. Mangle mentioned something about we're good.
Yes.
He's feeling better.
Yeah, you were feeling better. You have good bearing on your head.
I've asked him.
No, that was in
Oh.
the mouth
Oh.
while he's like, thanks, Mangle. I'm going.
I would ask him what else is there to do. We've secured the entrance, the secret entrance.
Short of that, yes, we're supposed to deliver some money to a couple of counselors.
So, yeah, we need this fucking paperwork. So, ask why. I'm not asking questions. You've asked one too many questions.
Tom screams down the stairs. Why? What a badass question.
What? Who are we giving it to in case you don't make it?
It's okay. If we don't make it, another message has been sent out.
From who?
It's okay. Starts rattling off a name you don't recognize.
It's a modified 20.
Yeah, he's lying.
He's lying that there was another message.
Well, only in Zone of Truth.
My character does not want to go in the zone of truth.
I said you had to stand inside of it.
Why is standing over there?
Push! Dude, why are you in the ceiling? I don't want to be near you.
I mean, the zone is only like 15 foot cube or square.
What does he have you doing on the other side of his tunnel?
This is the way out to get the money to them.
Mangle Mold Earth! And I'm like, just fucking, let's go!
Lock him in. Lock him in.
That's
Cask of Montalago, that shit.
The only thing is we don't know if he knows Mold Earth. Let's just keep him with us,
Let's see.
and we can go meet
Let's
up.
see if Mold Earth has how that's cast.
Ooh, yeah, how is it? Because you can just lock him in place, right?
It's an action, isn't it?
No, verbal semantic.
Semantic.
Or...
Semantic? So we'll just fucking Mold Earth
So
around
there's-
his fingers.
Yep.
Okay,
So we'll mold him in with his hands.
so he's like this.
Oh, he can't
Just, like,
move.
stuck in
Keep
front
his
of him.
head out so we can talk to him too if we need to.
Oh yeah.
So it's just this little head sticking out of an L.
Head and hands. So his hands can't actually touch anything.
Fine.
Why am I locked up? I thought you were on my side.
What's that all about? Come on.
Oh, he's asking me that?
Yeah. Come on, what the fuck is this?
And that said you were a traitor.
I feel like you're the traitor here.
Then why did I net tell me that you're the traitor?
I feel like you're lying.
No.
Deception check.
I was going to say, this would be the perfect time for deception versus insight, because if he actually believes it.
Wait, I'm a traitor.
I'm a traitor. I'm gonna roll to see if I heard him say, not that you're lying, that you're dying. Oh! Are you threatening? Raz?
I rolled a 26.
That's fine.
That's alright. I rolled a 6 anyway, so so there's that.
He can't threaten me so much, he's in there. We'll come back for him. You
So he
can.
kind of looks at you.
You don't know, he might have
I
mental
told you I was
powers.
passing notes to the counselor. How did he find out?
Everybody knew.
It was written all over your face.
Alright, so what are you gonna do?
What is the High Counselor going to do about him?
We've been trying to figure out how to get rid of him without burning the whole place down.
Mission accomplished.
We are heroes!
Somebody did it. I'm not sure who. Some things did burn.
I'm sure they can collect.
My church.
My church.
A single tear rolls down his face.
My wife. I'm not gonna make another my wife joke. My wife.
Sizable donation to the church could probably ease your pain and suffering.
Well, somebody's collecting a fat reward then right about now.
So, Well, we'll come back for you. Maybe.
Soon.
We'll
Aw,
think about it.
thanks.
Yeah, we'll continue.
Alright, so you continue up.
I want to fucking haul ass to this chimney.
Okay. So in the process of running up, you walk into these two with Tom carrying hugging a person. And they're-
Have you
I'm
seen
little
a
too-
chimney?
I'm too little high. I'm too high. I'm too high.
There's like a really high chimney in the house. Well, I guess we're climbing as fast as we can.
Alright, so you
Being in
you
heavy
sit up
armor
ahead.
and carrying somebody.
And you sit up ahead, walking up the stairs.
Hi.
Why are they all inside?
Hmm?
I'm asking them why are they all inside?
Because they closed door in for the face. And we're going to do stuff.
I
They already started burning down documents apparently.
asked y'all to just stand outside.
Well, it's a little late now. Come on, stop the chimney.
This is why I didn't want y'all going inside in case they burn documents.
We would have to explain while we're at the door anyway, right?
No, you stand out front by the gate. Just hanging out.
In the street.
Loitering.
You're not wrong. Gas is behind us. Gas is behind us. Come on.
I cast Alter Self to assume the look of Rafiki, and I whack him in the head. It doesn't matter. It's in the past.
I'm saying that
And then I
myself.
shift back.
Who was that? Trademark. Trademark character. That wasn't Rafiki. That was Toffee.
Yeah.
A legally different entity.
I didn't say that myself.
That we cannot be
You're right,
sued
but it's in
over.
the past. Come on, let's go.
It was a parody.
Must stop fire.
All right, so, yeah, I guess one of you's gonna sprint by them, I assume, correct?
Yeah, that's what I thought. We
Yeah,
met them going upstairs.
Yeah, you're gonna be a lot faster than the guy in heavy
All
armor.
right, so which one of you is the you? Okay.
Okay.
So as you sprint up the stairs, the head of the group, you can see a fireplace chimney going up. Seems to be a small room, kind of like a observatory kind of thing. Multiple big windows to kind of look out over the town. There are many documents burning.
I'm gonna fucking grab the ones that I can, throw them all out.
So how far behind
This one
are we?
You're only. It's cool.
6.
Versus my 20. Yes.
How far behind?
A minute at most if you're
A
sprinting.
minute.
To get upstairs?
No, you'd be right behind it. You
Very
just
long
got there first.
stairs.
Yeah.
Druidcraft.
Put the fire out.
Yes.
Alright, so you reach in. There is one scroll and a handful of paper that's been charred. The scroll itself seemed to actually resisted burning.
Scroll fire.
How about
The scroll of anti-fire. That's all it does.
what's the
Make the
spell?
scroll
Mend
immune to fire.
item?
Nothing else. You're,
Yeah,
just, you're gonna die.
Just men.
Yeah, you read the scroll, so it's suddenly shining.
So there's
This
only,
is-
we only really retrieved like 2 documents then?
Yes.
Okay, everything
A
else.
scroll of
Mending.
two pieces of. It looked to be some kind of correspondence.
Is that everything else got burned? Or was that it?
Mostly, that was it. There are some other pieces you can try to put together. Most of them are fairly well.
Yes, I will cast Mending to try to repair as much of this shit as
Okay.
we can.
What is mending? What's it for the? I don't know what spellcast is for it.
It's a minute. 1 minute.
1 minute. No, but what does it fall under for
Transmutation.
transmutation? It's wisdom.
I think there's a check. It says
There's no check for mending. It's
I
just
was
to
just
fix
gonna
it.
see how much you can get versus the damage. So I
Uh,
was thinking that.
Oh,
I mean, do you want the word by word for it?
Sure.
Spell repairs a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as a broken chain link, 2 halves of broken key, a torn cloak, or a leaking water skin. As long as the break or tear is no longer than 1 foot in any dimension, you mend it, leaving no trace of the former damage.
We would say it would count for the size dimensions, but the amount of damage is what I'm.
yeah, that's
I
right.
mean, it is a cantrip, so
I mean, if you can get any information off of there, we can try to decipher what's on there.
Okay, go ahead and roll. We'll just do a wisdom check since it's most spell. Jail the dice!
Feeling inspired though?
Luckily, my wisdom is a +8. So,
A 9. Okay. That was well played. You got some bits of documents that mostly appear to be correspondence, in regards to the tax minister as well as the health minister. What you can get off the health minister isn't much. It appears to be more in regards to searching the manor. There's no response back. It more appeared to be, hey,
That we've been able to find.
correct.
Yeah.
You can do an investigation check and see if you can repair anything else. Wisdom check.
Can I,
Ooh,
with my knowledge
25.
in forgeries and stuff, am I able to decipher anything, or am I able to like get some things transferred?
We'll say yes.
Maybe a good
I mean,
signature.
You were able to get the the INET signature off the one to the health minister.
Right? It's, no,
I don't remember if you had his or not.
because I had all his books.
Yeah, but he never.
So that's sample. Oh, he
Yeah.
didn't write in there?
he
He wrote it in the
it.
books, but he didn't sign his name.
Okay, so we now have the signature.
And you have the signature
So-
from the tax minister.
So we could probably forge a last will and testament. In his
He
untimely
wrote your
demise.
comments. We talked about this, remember?
Yeah,
Is-
so I haven't got it.
Yes, but this is signed in from
His
what they would.
in the event of his untimely demise, he may very well want all of his possessions to go to the church.
Well, we could say I want to go to the government, but if we're getting ready to tear down the government,
We
should
might
go
want
to the new government, which is the church.
but if we eliminate the middleman of the government and have to then pay for all those, public works kind of things, and it's all controlled by the church
True.
to be used for anything deemed appropriate by the church, not necessarily for governmental matters.
That's true.
Been long enough for me and Tom to reach him yet.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
With your
No, this is just Jason thinking out loud.
so you were able to get some of those. What did you get on your rolls for?
25.
Definitely found some other documents. The wisdom save.
Oh, that would be a 27.
Excellent. You were able to put together a couple of other correspondence. After finding some paper, as you know how it comes out after being fluffy, kind of that
Mhm.
dark gray, shrivels up after all the moisture leaves it, you're able to mend those. These are correspondence to the security minister in regards to watching certain people.
Any names that are recognized?
Famarel is mentioned, as well as a couple other. You would have met all the ministers. I don't
Okay.
think I ever gave you all the names.
Not
Okay.
all I
But them
wanted
and notable guards, such as squad leads, actual guard captains, things like that. In regards to watching individuals that might be a little too interested in his property. Obviously, intruders of some kind, but
Sure.
they were ordered to keep them away and make sure they don't rabble and do anything.
Oh, wow.
And the payments were marked clear. We were able to get a stack of correspondence implicating those
Those
individuals.
will go great with these documents I have here. That just conveniently found in my bag.
So that's where the incinerator.
What,
board
so those were in, common?
went. Correct.
Raj, you might want to.
Something good.
Well, sounds like a matter of perspective. It's not looking good for the home team. But the visiting team starting to look a little better.
They just took over the state.
All right. So what now? Those are all the documents that you were able to recover, looking at the ashes as they had been heaped on one another, stirring all the said ashes.
There's no any pages that weren't able to be mended. They're still somewhat paperless. Okay. I also try to use my experience beforehand of trying to find shit from burnt paper without using mend.
If anyone wants to look at that scroll, you have to.
I will
Over your phone.
The one that
definitely
didn't.
look at that
the one that
scroll.
was just burnt.
The one that didn't want to burn?
Yeah, check. Yes. The one that was like, no, no.
I'm good.
Fire.
In check or arcana?
Ant.
Just
Wow.
a check, not a save.
Just check, not save.
Actually, level 17 wizard.
It's a new pocket wizard.
That is still 19.
Okay, looking at it, you're getting the sense that whatever this is, it's going to need to be deciphered.
It's in another language.
It seems to be multiple ciphers and codes. It's in common, but it makes absolutely no sense.
Okay.
Looking at it, you can clearly see things you're familiar with in regards to encrypting.
With my
messages.
detect magic, is it coming with magical?
Oh,
It'll
yeah.
last for 10 minutes. Okay.
See.
And that tells me like the school.
Yeah,
or
each of the school, that's what it was.
Whatever. Well, you're the two guys that would probably be most likely to tell us what the fuck this is.
Yeah, one of them. He's in the room right now.
And we have the other one that's locked up downstairs.
One's a lot closer. For now.
All right, so you hold it up to him and ask.
So I asked Bert.
Yeah.
Bert, since
He looks
it
at
sounds
it.
like
I
the person that would know is in the room, what do you know about that scroll?
don't know.
I've never seen it.
Never
Oh.
really touched the magical stuff.
He's
There's
not.
always.
It's not Bert.
Sorry, I'm actually at the look.
Bert doesn't know.
Well,
No, it's the man
whenever
who
he
comes
referred
like-
to the scroll. Did he go to another
Oh,
spot in the house?
Yeah, he would
I
coop
thought you
himself
just
up
had
in
fast
his,
food.
Yes.
He would scoop himself up
Food.
in his study.
Not yet.
Did you
Not
already
fast.
range this study?
That's where this stuff came from. There was nothing
Very fresh.
about this. This was just
Yes.
simply the scrolls.
Well,
I'm guessing you don't need to tell the truth. Because you have good insight anyway.
You can insight check him if you want. No, you throw things.
well, I mean, he was in a zone of
Hey,
truth,
sir?
right?
Hey, sir?
No, that was downstairs. That
Oh, I thought you cast it on him.
I don't think I can.
I thought it.
Then
I
that would
can't-
be encompassing you.
Centered on a
I
point.
lied.
It's a 15-foot sphere centered on a point within range. So, could I have cast it on him? And
If
it,
you cast on something he's wearing, yeah.
okay, cool. Then that lasts for
On
10
Tom.
minutes. So it's still
Oh,
going
and
on.
Tom. Tom
I
is the
can't
zone
lie.
of truth now.
Yeah, it's still going on.
Can't lie to me.
Unless you're lying.
Nor can Tom lie.
Yeah.
That's okay. I don't think Tom knows how to lie.
Okay.
Tom doesn't know what a
Still
lie
trying to find
is.
this so I
The
can give you
food's not
exact-
bad.
It's-
Well, it's more like with detect magic, how it kind of gives off like colors. If I could find like kind of corresponding thing in his study, maybe that would help.
Yeah,
but
thank you.
Oh, for like the
like
cipher
the code,
keys.
yeah, the key to the cipher.
Yes. So the school magic was like the encryption, whatever one was
Solution.
that. Solution. Illusionary script, yeah.
So.
I mean, yeah, I guess we'll look around the rest of the house for anything else magical. Hope it wasn't the other things that was burned.
Okay. You can look around the study or look around. Where are we going?
Anything else in this room coming up as magical?
Negative, sir.
Okay. So.
Where was this?
How many floors are there? 3.
You're
So
on the topmost kind of like spire-esque. if you
the
wanna
first
count
floor
it as a
was
floor.
just entrance,
entrance,
that main dining room, and then that
the
new
china
area
room, and
where
the
it's on
small
the guy.
kitchen. But we don't want the kitchen.
And you guys, where did you guys actually come up from the?
They
trap
came
door?
up from
The secret entrance.
the secret entrance. which
Not the
is-
trap door the guy was trying to open.
No,
Okay, so that leads somewhere else.
correct.
The trap door.
Yes. Well, it was a trap door.
Now it's a door.
Now it's just a hole in the ground.
Little brother.
Yeah, while they're doing this, I'm gonna look at these documents. Like coming around. I don't know.
All right, so you're looking at the documents in the study. Go ahead and do a perception.
Are y'all coming with me in there?
Into that room?
In the study?
Sure.
I probably will just find stuff to
I'm like,
more evidence of what he was doing.
this is a pretty nice place, right?
Yeah,
Pretty plush,
Mhm.
especially for this town.
especially for this town. Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm checking this fucking place out.
Perception's a 21.
Ooh.
Tom, follow around.
All right, so looking around, you can see multiple documents that
I was
appear
gonna follow
to
you
be
guys in.
Yeah.
The
The
guy.
beginning.
I'd point out, make sure you follow him because he's gonna ask those questions.
Okay.
The zone of truth is still effective. So yeah.
something called the
Okay.
beginnings correspondence, some random notes. Nothing you can see immediately jumps out at you is really this scroll. I do an investigation check on the documents. You will closer once over.
No, I'll just investigate for hidden passive passageways.
Okay.
The 27.
Looking at everything, you can see a couple
Okay.
notes made referencing this scroll and how it was recovered.
Nope.
Robert Brown.
I'm supposed to talk bad to you guys.
Let's go to the cage.
Does he have the scout's name listed?
Yes. The only note to it is unable to decipher, looking for key phrases. Scout found this out in the edge of the out mixed in between here and some other location. The other location is not mentioned, but he's talking about sending someone back there. It's clear this is part of a other collection of notes that just ended up
So
separated.
then, based on that note, I would assume he does not have the key for this note.
Correct.
I'm assuming this was probably bought from Coliseum.
Perhaps.
And there's no magical shit going on in his office.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Seems like they got most of it.
15 for the hidden doors and stuff.
15.
Yeah.
Nothing you can really see. Most of it seems to be above board.
Well, the investigation's always like action.
Yeah. You're probing, you found nothing, you checked their traps, no, tung tung, all areas in the wall.
That was just this room.
So I cast Primal Savagery and Alter Self to make myself look as scary as fuck.
Tom, check.
And I
The fuck I just do.
Well done.
and
Damn.
Only you knew attack.
I boost my
Sure,
height
only.
a little bit so that I can look the servant guy in the eyes.
Okay.
Is it just gonna sleep?
Wow, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
timing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was insane. To ask him if there's anything hidden.
Intimidation checklist.
And it hasn't been 10 minutes yet. Has been? But yeah, Villager's still on.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
So he's scared to death, clearly. Like,
Is
Pushing
he
against
urinating on Tom?
yeah, he's like pushing into Tom.
Did he-
Get me away from him!
Did he evacuate?
We'll
On
say
Tom?
yes. We'll say yes.
Oh.
Feels warm.
There's no, there's not, there's only the two. Ah.
You need to show us everything and anything of any
I
importance.
can't really move. Just get away from me.
You can point.
There's one also over in there where he found me, and then there's one near the stairs down
Is that
there.
the one we came in?
Yeah, the one.
I'm gonna
Okay.
get real close to his ear.
He never had no terror before.
Yeah, just.
That's not something normal.
Anna
Well, they give you
wanted to
freedom!
talk to me before she went to bed.
Alright, so. But there you go.
Well,
Okay,
you
I know.
missed it.
Found
The dude
what
that
I
Tom
needed.
was carrying.
Mm-hmm.
I intimidated him with a nat 20. He pissed himself, shit himself.
So you didn't rub your nuts on it.
No, that's not his work.
Okay.
He's cool with that, so he's cool with this guy.
It's fine.
Alright, so.
You didn't even have to use all the extra modifiers. Aw.
What do y'all do now?
Did y'all find anything when you came in the house?
I mean, like, there's a
Gold.
table of gold. Where I pocketed that part.
Man.
Much gold.
Found the man.
2,000 total.
That's what I'm
500, 1,500.
Just taking all the team's gold.
Do you want some?
No, we're gold. Tell them.
Gold.
Pours it out over the dude. Gold.
Yeah, he's looking in there, pulls out.
I was really hoping he'd lie, so then I could be like, zone approved! Fucking Phoenix right over here. Objection!
I mean, it's a 15-foot sphere, so imagine I'm just close up to the guy to always be in it anyway.
You can't just declare objection during their opening argument. Objection!
Alright.
And we didn't try to go through his library or anything because we wanted to find these people.
You found a library?
And we kind of walked through
Calling it a library is.
the area of books.
Yes, it is technically. It's not.
We walked
a
past
lot
the
of books.
bookshelf.
The study.
Very well.
It's got one copy of Moby Dick and another copy of Shakespeare, and he calls it a study.
And there's
The
still a
other
whole
room's up
second.
About it.
Yeah, there's the second floor of the
That
touch
room
yet.
next to the study, that's it.
Okay. I'm just checking. I guess we've been each room looking for
You have?
That was all before, son.
Magical stuff, and then any other books and stuff pertaining to the scroll, possibly, or any incriminating evidence.
You can try another check if you want to scroll.
So I want to be over his shoulder
Not
trying
exactly.
to help him there. Is there anything?
Alright, helping you scroll.
That looks like a Q. Is that a Q? Does a Q mean something?
The 17.
What's worth a shot?
Here's another shot. Did I even
Hey,
this
piss
time
boy.
with my
Can you read that?
Well, it's.
He already said.
I mean, if it's illusionary script, I would know it's magic.
You know it's magic,
So
definitely.
could I do Arcana instead of?
Sure, you can do some
I mean,
Arcana check.
Don't you have
Those
don't
go
you
for
have
it?
don't you have
Let those rolls go for it? Or?
don't you also have identify?
I do have identify, but I was just gonna wait for that.
Fair enough. I'm not trying to
You
think.
wanna-
We'll identify as a scroll.
It's a piece of paper with words
Oh,
on it.
without question.
That's 23.
Alright, looking at it, you know, based on the illusionary script and the way it's written, it is a scroll of mass something. It's still,
Scroll
looking
of
at it though,
masses.
it's definitely still ciphered.
Okay.
So out of being your identifier.
We'll identify as a scroll.
Okay.
10 minutes wasted.
Hey, nice
Won't
help
work.
Yeah, that's true.
This seems to be almost a custom-made scroll, not something that's usually done.
Masters the Skull Factory.
China stamp, drop into the portal, drop into the portal.
The scroll of mass scrolls.
It's supposed to make
scroll dimension.
and that scroll just it makes more mass scrolls.
Eventually it will flood the earth, eventually it will flood the planet, and everyone will die.
Would you like scrolls?
The scrolls.
Just put a scroll in your scroll that summons more scrolls, and then summons more scrolls.
Okay,
and
so dog, I
scrolls.
heard you like magic, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Plus a trapdoor.
Yeah, you want to go check that out? I'll be there in one sec.
Take boom!
Need any more help?
Should be good on this one.
Okay.
Open.
I just want to put his signature on all those documents.
Okay, alright.
So-
follow
You can do
man.
that with that one.
Can you show us the, can you show us where the trap hole is?
Bert, you want to roll it this one?
I'll probably say that one. That's a little weird.
Oh, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, you got 14, and I got 7.
Okay then.
Give me that. With the metal die.
terrain.
With the metal die.
Nothing to you.
Oh, I've heard that before.
In his chair and the study.
Check
Like,
the
like, like,
Oh god, do you know how much that stings? Oh, you're not my servants.
Christmas present from young Jeremy.
He actually got you something?
Yeah.
Wow!
Some fancy metal dice.
He's speaking to you.
No,
No.
they arrived. And he told his mother that they were for me.
Well, at least he's done something for you.
Yeah. And he listened. He sent his brother and sister and mother Christmas gifts.
There you go.
Well done,
Yes.
boy.
Boy Simulator 2018?
Adulting.
Boy.
It's a thing.
Boy. Boy.
Okay.
Boy Simulator 2018.
So I guess from now I'll go down this trapdoor and I'll use the.
Except you didn't want to go, you were busy forging.
I was told to follow him.
I just
so I'm
wanted
still
to
here.
do some light forge work.
Some light forging.
light forge work.
Are you going to, who's going down the tunnel?
Oh, Bert, you coming?
Okay, who's got the highest passive perception in this group?
Passive.
I got 17, but you
18.
probably got higher than that.
18.
So you three would hear something at the door.
At the door.
Yes, at the door to this area. You hear. Hello?
Open doors and now.
Door to this.
The one you broke open?
Oh, the home.
If I
The
heard
home.
that, I would rush to the door. People do not need to. Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like the door to the trap door that,
No.
that was already.
No. Apologies for
Other
not
side of the trap
clarifying.
door.
Inside the trapdoor.
Hello?
Yeah.
Newspaper for you, sir! Telegram!
Alter self to appear as meek
and
Hello, Sonny.
non-threatening,
You have my top sugar and cigarettes.
but still a half orc.
Actually- Run down there, disguise self as Inette. I can mimic his voice.
All right.
That's
Disguise
a
self
thing.
Smell.
So
Okay.
are you gonna like do a message to anybody? Because some of us that
Literally
don't-
just killed him.
yes, exactly, and some of us that aren't really with it in that respect might freak the fuck out.
I still realize this.
Can you imagine?
She has told me it's so quiet. So I'll be like,
What the
good man.
Odd or even?
Odd or even?
Yeah. Call it
even.
odd or even and boy or girl.
I'm just
Both? Two rounds?
Both to both.
I mean,
No,
yeah,
no, it'd
because
be
like,
like even girl.
like-
I mean, I know you're
Playing.
probably at full health.
and you'll see.
Yeah, even girl.
Cool.
Y'all would see me, right? Like coming down the stairs, correct?
Okay, cool.
I would hope.
Cool.
Yeah. So
That's an
do it
even
as
amount
I'm
of
passing
girls.
them. I got this.
Okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
I got this. Disguise self Inette.
Okay,
So you
we
explained
just
that.
clarified that
Cool.
Yes.
because we didn't want any.
So you guys aren't going to the door. Just you.
We didn't want any PvP.
Okay.
So I was I explained this.
Or just,
I mean, you would see, like,
see
I got
it.
this, and then see me change into Inette.
I just assumed Inette is now in front of me.
Yeah, he's an idiot. Remember this.
We've got 3 people here that can help with the situation.
Thump,
Rectify.
Cool. Just keep fucking him.
Okay.
No follow.
No
Where-
follow.
Where
no
men
more.
go? How follow?
Just stay
Don't
here.
follow.
Follow us.
Follow.
Okay.
It's all time need to hear.
As you say, okay, when your mouth is open, a good bear.
Alright, so you run to the door.
Don't fold.
Good.
So as you
All
walk
day.
out, there's a woman in a red kimono, gold trim on it.
Mango. Mango.
Is she fine? Does she,
Probably.
does she have any colors on other than red?
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Red and gold.
It's like medieval era one time.
Oh, yeah, people are. That one goes to 6 and just stops. Because the rest died.
We should have played. No, good enough.
So, other than the red and gold? No, actually.
Does she have a particular smell about her? That one.
Perception check.
So, did you want anybody to accompany you?
21.
No, she actually does not.
No, I would just be like, I got this.
She
Okay,
does not smell
fair.
like sulfur or any kind of embers or other burning
Smells like neutral.
things.
I mean, what does she smell
What
like?
makes
What does
a
she
man
smell
go
like?
neutral?
What does she smell like?
More, we'll go with a small hint of
Little lady.
vanilla.
Okay, so she smells like an actual person.
Yes.
Ah, vanilla journey.
Okay.
Vanilla
Too.
my favorite flavor.
She dip him
Strawberry.
right after?
She's a liar.
Can be.
So,
Huh? What do we
It
go
hasn't even
for?
been a full week, man. Come on.
just ask if I could help her.
Perhaps. Where is the person who lives here?
Who wants to know?
Me.
I don't shake hands.
Okay, suit yourself. If it's where you're worried I'll see through your illusion spell, it's fine. She leans up against, actually sits down.
Can I insight check that?
Sure! By all means, please do!
What's the insight? That's it's only 16.
She's telling the truth.
Okay.
As she sits down, you see a hand come out of her hair. Pick up one of the glasses, another one come out and pour whatever the drink is sitting there. Brandy. No. Sink. So, what happened to the person who was here?
You're asking a lot of questions.
I asked one question.
You asked 2 questions now.
Fine. That's a couple, not many.
It's a lot. It's more than one. More than one's a lot.
I feel like your intellect can keep up with this. So, if you'll answer one of my questions, I will answer one of yours.
I think your question is,
What did you do to the person who lived here?
I did not do anything to the person that lived here.
Very well.
I would not say this, but I being Annette.
Very well, now that you've clarified the statement. Your question is?
What business do you have with this man?
Some information recently came through one of our scouts that the dragon had been slain. We were under the impression this was his residence. Thus, I came to investigate.
Do I recognize this person from Whisper Syndicate?
I'll let you history roll. DC check 13 on that. We won't say this person per se. What'd you get?
It's a 5.
Okay, so no.
Well, you're proficient in history.
See another hand come out, pick up one of the cigars, tap it, and it lights. Ding. Oh, terrible. You get some terrible things down here. I mean, it's very terrible tobacco down here. I don't understand. But anyhow. Now, the next question. Why are you pretending to be someone you're not?
I guess at this point I'll drop this guy's self.
Much better.
Obviously that wasn't working.
Exactly.
How far away are we from?
You guys
all
can
that
probably
noise?
hear bits of this conversation if you do an active perception check.
Well, how far away are we actually? I mean, we can hear voices. That's about it, right?
You're out of your range of zone of truth.
Not worried about this one.
Okay.
I was around, right? It's
It's
so
going to
true.
be about, so most of it are going to be 10 feet high. So it'll be about 15 to 20,
15 to 20?
depending on where in the house you are. Do I give you a rough outline?
He's
Well,
a form. Sorry.
I'm curious what's going on here, so I will cast Divine Sense to see if it's a celestial or demon or fiend or whatever.
You have to kill it.
What is it, Soul? Slut. List them again, sorry.
It is no save, it's just I know if there's where'd it go? I know if anything's affected by a hollow spell, or I know the location of a celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet, and it's not behind total cover. Never mind.
Yeah. It's sort of a no anyway, so.
Yeah.
He's a very respected man in this community. And after going through his house, I don't think that's going to be the case anymore.
No, all the better that the dragon's dead.
So what association do you work with?
I don't work the Ender Society. You can roll another history check on
The what?
There's
That's a 13.
brain the society in this group.
that. Nope.
That was a 13.
You got it. You know they're
Who are they?
necromancers. They formed after a bit of a war. The necromancer almost took over. It's a check on themselves. Usually very powerful. But they also have a hierarchy, so you're not sure where this person lies in that.
Okay.
So I'm with the Other Society, and I was, excuse me, sorry. You're fine. And, just wanted to make sure nothing, unusual was going on.
Like that.
Your typical dragon slayer.
Nothing more unusual than some dragon taking over a town.
Okay. Well, if that's all, guess I should be on my way, unless there's anything you think the Other Society can assist you with. I'm always looking for information in exchange for help.
For a business card, perhaps.
Yes, actually. They're given basically a carved skull out of onyx. Tink, tink. Again, hand out of her hair.
What information would y'all be looking for? In case I come across any.
Generally, tears within dimensions, intervention from either good or bad beasts or forces, we'll say, or anybody trying to start an army at the end of this term. They're number one for everyone. We have a
Last one
feeling
feels
they're
very
not.
particular.
I don't know, doesn't ring a bell.
there's nothing.
They're not happy with their other.
They haven't gotten to y'all yet. They're working on that.
Well, that other group, and then also the group that we're in, is tracking down somebody doing the exact same thing, but a different way.
Cool. Oh,
Well, no, other than that, I will stay out of your hair then.
seem to have enough in your hair.
They're very useful. Slight trick I picked up. No. Let
From
me
far
just-
away,
let me think.
from far away, we cast it. Or like I said, there's something I must learn.
That's how you missed the chance.
I
You
know.
went there that one time.
I know.
So she takes drugs and starts to walk out.
Fucking sickness.
See a guard. Focus head in.
Just let me succumb.
Who?
So I can play D&D.
Everything good in here?
Everything's fine.
Okay.
We have some possible information about Annette. We will relay that information when we have.
Alright. You see him.
We're with death insurance.
You definitely, you can see them basically ignore this when she walks by.
Ignore her so they don't even see her, or ignore her and like, ooh, I don't want to fuck with that.
Basically.
Okay.
Not getting involved.
Super goth, and don't touch.
It's not midnight. Not midnight. Should have been midnight. Then you can all see Raoul again. What's left of him?
But would we know it's Raoul?
Probably not. He would have freaked though. This guy was. We'll break you.
Okay.
Very well. So you can go back to what you were doing.
That's you going back to Richmond.
Anything fun over there?
Is this guard one of the people that I'm in church?
Yes, no.
Can't see. No?
There's
Okay.
one.
Yes. Official insurance business.
Sewer ants.
Yeah. Please stay back.
Alright, he's gonna insight check you, so. You need a 6.
Can I be a 6?
That's a no, I got one.
That's a 25.
Yes. Alright, we'll stay out of your way. Keep people from coming in, I suspect.
Absolutely.
Alright. So they kind of set up, there's 3 guards now at the door. They're kind of course, bored, waiting there. But alright, continue on.
Yeah, I go back to them. Tell them us some weird lady.
You might want to get to explain it.
Yeah, weird lady with hands in her hair. Came in,
Sounds demonic.
Slang!
Seems
Hands
like
don't grow in hair.
They seem like nice hands.
Oh no.
Still a little weird. I'll have to investigate further when next time.
I think you've done enough investigation.
No! What's gonna be the death of Amon?
Investigation check.
Check on Helen.
Investigations.
But also
Killed
Helen.
That was Helen.
I don't remember the hand thing from our group.
Yeah, she was in.
I just don't remember the hand part in here.
Yeah, that was the one who
Okay.
opened the door by
That was
touching
your,
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
that was your hand fetish lady.
And I remember who.
Yeah,
I don't
those-
remember the. I don't remember the hand thing, but now okay.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a
Yeah.
month
I
since
go
our
back
last
to them and
session.
just
Yeah.
weird lady with hands in her hair, asking if everything is okay. She see through my disguise, so that was made me feel naked.
Don't like it.
Well, I guess we should go down this passageway now.
Alright.
No other services from.
I would tell them that she's with the Ither Society, if they knew anything about that. But
Do a history check.
No.
John doesn't know.
Hey, nat 20.
So yes, you would know surprisingly a lot about the
Amon goes,
well, he doesn't like undead, so yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you tell him her name? With the natural, I'll let you know her name. And you know where she sits.
I don't think I ever asked her name.
I mean, I'm currently deciding on.
It is Scarpendorfer.
I'm currently deciding on where the society sits on.
I'm on scale of happiness.
Yeah, it's like-
the bond index of
it's
sweating.
They don't break any laws. They want to uphold the peace, but they deal with undead. It's like,
The bond's not like this.
almost even, maybe a little,
odd.
Leaning a little on the tough side. Okay.
a little more.
Smith.
I will deal with them.
Alright.
Or not.
Did you give him the name or no?
Sure.
No, she's the fourth seat. So high up.
She's strong.
His voice.
And then gets snipered from atmosphere by protocol.
Okay.
Four s'mores. I got calculated.
I've got a plus 23 on my sniper rifle. I physically can't miss.
How you affected the shit?
Doors protected. Can we just ask this dude where this tunnel goes?
We can. Where's the fun of that?
Yeah,
Yeah, it leads out into the edge of the grounds, into an alleyway.
Okay.
Escape route.
Maybe you just want to close this bad boy up.
Close which?
The escape channel.
The one from the closet just leads outside.
Oh, well that means shit leads from outside inside to here. No, we don't need people sneaking in.
Yeah.
Door closed.
Alright.
Alright, so the door is closed. What now?
I guess back to the loot.
Loot!
That nobody can get to.
Anything else we need to do?
You got all the fucking correspondence, you got all the stuff.
Yeah, I got all them skating reports.
Who's
I'm gonna
Chicky?
be the TMZ of this content.
Did you figure out who Chicky is?
I know she's Helen, and she's from the Ether Society, but other than that, that's all I got.
I know she's very strong in the Ether Society. Fourth
She's
seat.
just wondering what was going on, making sure everything's by the books.
She's handsome for her hair.
Yeah. Needs new shampoo.
That is your shampoo. It cleans itself.
Hand and shoulders. Do you have hands in your hair?
That's why.
Here, you want to see what's based off of that image?
No.
I think I've seen it.
Yeah. But one
Yeah.
of these takes 9.5 hours to print.
I looked for
Everyone
like
else.
evil characters, but I didn't want them to be traditionally like skulls on them everywhere. Pretty cool.
No,
She's the
no,
reason why I meant
I'm-
when I said anywhere
I've
her
got
hair
another
was. She,
one. No,
Yeah.
tomorrow I'm gonna. That's an 8x8. So
Does that
tomorrow
mean
I'm gonna
this
go
last
6
minute
by
is
6.
no, they won't be. That,
So
they're
a little
not going to
small.
put their like a third party.
Be a little
Yeah.
So you guys don't
Yeah.
have political standing is with a country. Like,
Yeah.
So,
I forgot all those left over. Yeah.
yeah, I guess head downstairs to the loot.
all right,
I'm still carrying the guy.
he's still carrying this poor dude.
The other dude's still stuck in the wall.
Yeah. I mean, unless he got himself out.
Did he escape?
Nope.
Okay.
Come back.
So do you want to hold this guy or do you want to put him in the wall?
I don't know.
Tom doesn't make decisions.
The wall is cool, and will keep the meat fresh longer.
It's true.
It's almost as though, let's call it refrigeration
In wall?
in wall.
Okay, so I grab the man, I just shove him into the wall.
And as he's doing that, I meld her.
You just have like Han Solo kryptonite on the wall.
Yeah, just his face up.
Or carbonite.
Yeah. So I'm gonna know, how did you shove him into the wall? Head first?
Straight up grab him by the chest and just into the wall.
Okay. Just say if you put him head first, the guy's gonna be dead.
No, he was molding earth as he was
Yeah,
pushing
molding
him
her
into
Molded just right there's just two passageways from his nose.
Okay.
Wow.
And his hands are just like.
It's just his head he came.
Meat not fresh. Come back 4 days later, meat not fresh.
Meat no longer tender. Meat moves too much.
Manager lie. So, down there, looking through all this, you find 37,000 gold pieces. 15,000 platinum pieces.
Comes knowledge.
Jesus.
A dragon scale sash,
Food and
wreathed
wall.
in blue continual flame.
For
It's worth 7,500 gold.
What is it?
Dragon scale sash.
A dragon scale sash wreathed in blue continual flame. So it looks like it's on fire with blue.
That wasn't magical?
I'm gonna put
I mean-
a minor like illusion, not showing up like the others. I think it's more decoration.
Okay.
That's kind of cool, though.
That sounds
Yeah.
badass.
7,500 gold pieces is the worth on that.
It's dragon scale, so it's not metal.
Yeah, I would totally wear that.
Sash.
There is a bolt of silver cloth set with blue spinal. So jewels sewn into it. 7,500 gold on that one. Out of the stuff you grab, there is armor of resistance. It's half plate and it is psychic. Somebody's taking that.
Hold on.
Full plate. Better.
Could take the half plate and lose AC.
Half blade.
What's it do? It's resistance to psychic damage.
Yeah, those are nice.
There's +2 studded leather armor.
Plus two.
Yep.
What was that?
There's a rod of
Saw somebody-
resurrection.
No, I saw somebody.
Ooh. We should keep that.
No, you don't need it.
We should keep
Too
that.
thick.
We should keep that with somebody that I don't know heals.
You have someone in that group who does it? Yeah, tell them. Tom can have it. You
That-
meet people with it.
that-
You'll heal them.
I've got,
Scale.
yeah.
And then there is a sort of answering. This one is last quit. So it's
Blasted
tourmaline,
scale mail.
tourmaline set into it, therefore it is chaotic.
And then the mask, right?
Yep, one red dragon mask. Board has been updated to show such as such.
Okay. So what kind of armor did you have?
Blast scale.
Okay.
Let me know when you cast that on the next roll. 'Cause it'll give you the DC.
would do that with all this shit.
Okay, then it's a DC of 50 and I figure out what it does.
Jesus.
Yeah, really help. A lot of it.
We're out of time. Take care.
Hmm?
We're out of time. Take care of this.
Probably, he's probably could get it actually.
No, I'm talking.
Rips it apart. It wouldn't even burn and he can eat it? No. Well, you do realize when it dissolves in the stomach, it activates, right?
Would
The plague!
Pretty bad.
+2 studded be better for you? Or do you want to keep your thing?
Oh, you also got a set of singing steins, so Christina will leave me alone.
Yeah, I'm pulling
I was like,
Everybody
when did
got
this appear in
one.
my
What is it?
inventory?
Oh wow, somebody actually noticed I had
+2
it.
leather studded.
The singing steins are already in your inventory.
Is it large or medium?
Is there a description on those?
Yeah.
It's armor.
The stinging steins?
Yeah,
It should be.
medium
light
large.
armor.
Light armor?
Talks about
So you get your
what's
whole
in
dex
the
bonus.
At
well,
one point, I know that.
drink of this.
Yeah,
only a
I think that
+2.
would be better, because this is just
Would you
blasted
decide?
scale
A
mail.
wondrous item.
My deck.
Do we all have a singing sign then? Was that for all of us?
That's glorious.
Oh, sorry, you there.
One day I was just walking around,
It's just-
killing a dragon. Next thing I know,
Fancy.
this coach just appears in my
I've
zone.
already used all the charges
It's a
for it.
magic
One
one.
I mean,
It's
just
protection.
add it to your thing.
Could that be +1 AC? Or is it, oh, it's not that kind of cup.
About just a little circle.
Just,
It's not big enough.
it's a stein.
I've got those bull balls.
I already got +2.
Okay, fair. He needs a stein and a mixing bowl.
It's
Okay.
yeah, a little more.
Duly noted.
+2.
Same armor class, but the weight's a lot less.
But it's the same armor class for that, but then it gives you a +3 with your AC, not just a +2.
Oh, so 2 turns into 3
Because your dex.
okay.
So just add that.
Yeah, scale is gonna top out your dex modifier.
Add a 2.
Where are you?
No.
That's an- oh,
He
yeah.
was saying it's gonna top your dex mod to a 2.
Okay.
So we're gonna put that instead. Oh, but you're still searching.
So,
Oh.
let's see, so it's only 10 after 9.
Yep.
So
Yeah, so that's like
then
step 1.
I'm really hoping that we're gonna have enough time to effectively topple the infrastructure of well, not the infrastructure, but the government itself
Yeah, you should have plenty of time.
Okay.
tonight before we leave.
So yes.
I didn't hear.
First off, let's divide up this gold.
Yep, y'all do that.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
would you like to take a break before that?
Chug.
To discuss how you would like to start toppling this? We'll do that all on stream.
I know how I want to topple that. You won't invite anything out of this past.
three sessions?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Y'all
shit.
1, 2.
I need a picture of that.
You need what?
Picture of this bottle.
You freeze it and it has winters coming, you show
Yeah.
it shows on the side.
I saw that. Somebody posted it to Reddit, I think.
Yeah, someone made a review on it, Reddit. That's where I saw that. And I watched it, I was like, that sounds pretty good.
Send a picture to Mary Dillon.
Yeah.
Is it a rye?
It's
No,
blended.
it's okay.
Supposedly have a lot of, blended scotch.
Okay. So we each get, without selling the silver cloth.
That might. Maybe we could. There are stones. What like? What's made into that?
Spinals.
So,
Maybe we could imbue that with some. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe some silver hairs.
Could make a nice rug. Come on.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be the kind of rugs I'm looking for.
Maybe
But
a.
sure.
He's on
I thought you could trade in like nice looking rugs for rug pieces.
Yes, you're right. You could.
Maybe make a loincloth.
Or yeah, I'm tired of seeing that noodle all day.
So, Mr. Woodchurch, maybe I should text those other daily group chat. Sorry about your time, Christina.
Wait till it's done. Let's make sure it's done before we start sending out.
Very end of the night, I'll just send an e-card that says my condolences on your
No. That's dickish when she's a couple of states away. Because, yeah.
Okay.
Wait for her to come back and visit her in her classroom. I'm sorry about your time.
So yes, gold split up. Christina included. We each get 31,167 gold.
31,000 gold.
Yeah, I like to break my economy.
31.
Add that to your inventory.
Thousand.
Holy fuck.
31,167.
Tom,
31,000.
don't let Amon borrow money from you.
Yes.
What's over?
If Amon asks you for money, say you don't have any, and don't give him any money.
No, just say no.
Yeah.
Okay.
31,567.
I need help.
31,167.
Yeah, when I'm on sitting there.
As he says, okay, Goodberry. Oh.
Okay.
I'm getting better with that.
All right. You added the Dragon Mask Spear thing. He added the
You're
studded
gonna
leather.
like this.
Dragon Mask. Goodberry.
You added the Dragon Mask.
I did not.
Anybody else want to try the White Walker?
No, thank you.
Oh,
Good for now.
Yeah, you already
there's Bowman Brothers.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
I need to be work tomorrow.
I have to be at both jobs tomorrow. Back to back.
What time?
5 a.m.
Oh, 5 a.m. So you need something to help you sleep.
Or
Really?
Just a little. This is just a little one. This is like the smallest glass that they have. And because I don't believe in shots.
that's true.
Because shots are for like fireball or something like that. Just ew.
Rod of Register, Christina. Who wants this Sword of Anturin? What kind of sword is it?
Last quick. It is going to be a. Please hold my links to it. This is a
That
long
look like
sword. They're all long swords. Okay.
3
So
ounces.
there's a long
3
sword.
ounces.
And because it's last quick, it's set
This
for
is
chaotic
nice.
neutral. So someone who's chaotic neutral has
Smell
to hold
that.
it. And at least
That
swing
is
once. and
pretty
be
nice.
attuned. And you are
I'm not good.
I think anyone can forget.
chaotic neutral. You need chaotic stupid.
But it's a long sword.
Chaotic stupid.
Well, I don't think there's anybody in this group that's chaotic neutral that can use it.
Ooh. Darn. That's what I get for rolling on a table.
Yeah, so you're going with the good one.
No, it was going to be to annoy you, and then I realized there were people in the party who could attune it.
That's what I was like, go with him.
But then I realized that might be easily
Shit,
able
that's
to
what I
attune
was
it. I
about
was like,
to
no,
do.
dog, I'm good.
Got
Well, fuck it. Looks like we're selling that.
Got a fair profit for it.
31,000 gold.
Yep.
31,167.
Ooh, cool.
31,000. That's further.
That includes Christina's
Good job,
share.
Big wet frozen.
Supposedly, as this warms up, the flavor develops into something else.
Poison.
Cyanide. It naturally ferments into
It's actually
cyanide.
about the peanuts.
Yeah, probably.
Peanuts.
What did you just say?
Peanuts and shrimp.
Oh, peanuts.
I didn't say he did.
I actually heard that too.
You need to enunciate a little clearer.
Enunciate?
Yes.
Enunciate?
Yeah,
Peanut?
something like that.
Peanuts?
Doesn't he have a face for radio?
I got the voice, too.
So,
Move it. Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly. Mountain
Dilly
Dew.
dilly. Praise be.
Get you something to
I'm always down.
Praise be, Michael. Praise be.
drink. Ooh,
That's good.
that's kind of nice. In all honesty, I'm not normally a Johnny Walker kind of.
Yeah.
That's.
Thank you.
I mean, did you want something with a little higher octane?
Come on, make a decision.
sure.
You
What?
want to try what we're
Yeah.
I'd like to try it.
All right.
I was like,
Did you
okay,
say-
yes, sir. Might as well
Green.
speak.
I didn't hear you.
Sorry.
I didn't wanna. No, I didn't wanna.
Let me knock
I
you
feel
out.
like you
Offer up the fucking bottle of whiskey.
use your words, Annabelle. Use your words.
I
Okay?
used to tell Blondie that all the time. She'd be looking at me, Winfrey, that use your words.
Yeah.
Yeah, and walk away. I'm like, all right, well, fine. If you don't want to talk about it, if you don't want to talk about it, fine.
I know the words out. Fuck you.
Yes, basically.
I didn't want to offer up the bottle of scotch that I didn't
It's
buy.
not yours, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Understandable.
I'm like,
If I actually heard you earlier, I would have poured you one. I didn't.
sorry. From now on, I will. Yes.
All right, Amon. I will re-roll last quip into something, but I need you to roll a D8 for me.
D8.
Yes.
All right.
You have a good D8.
Hopefully, people to make it.
I mean, I can go grab some of the one of the middle ones. I don't really roll a lot of D8s.
No, neither do I. Oh, he's got some.
And same corrected. Yeah, I got D8s. 2.
Okay. All right.
Let's just go to bed.
That's actually the retorter.
It's what?
What?
That's the lawful good.
Shit, I'm mechanic.
Oh, never mind.
Is there no lawful good member of this party?
No.
I think Christina.
Yeah, but it's a longsword. She can't use it.
She can just pick it up and just.
Modify.
She could do a scimitar, but she won't because of the.
Just
staff
give
of
him the
thunder.
goddamn sword.
Thunder
You roll,
lightning.
you get it anyway.
No, it re-roll to the same thing. I'm not going to let it be
Yeah.
the same thing again. It's re-roll. Actually, that puts it at neutral good?
Nope.
Can I attune to that? I'm chaotic. Good.
You are what? Just neutral?
Yeah.
True neutral?
There is a general.
Wow.
There's one for every alignment.
I'm just dumb.
Okay,
So
so
what's
Okay.
the one for chaotic good?
so then how about this? Time out.
The chaotic good is number 1. It's actually just a straight 1.
So who could use the
could
weapon
use a
aside
plus
from the?
Who really doesn't have a
alignment.
magical weapon that needs it or something? Let's start. Shut the fuck up. You always need a weapon.
No, I don't because I shift and I am a weapon.
Praise be Mangle.
I have been one of
Mortal material. I would need a weapon.
I mean, if it's like sharpness is a minimum.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I don't.
I like-
What was your question going to be, Mangle?
No, just who could use that weapon minus the the base stats of that weapon minus the alignment requirement, and then
It's a +3, I think, regardless. I think it's when you do the alignment itself is in regards to ignoring the immunities and resistance target.
I have a +3 weapon already.
I mean that's wow,
Yeah,
that's,
it's a powerful weapon.
Yeah.
that's substantial.
I mean, I already have a +3 weapon already. Not the immunities part, but I have a +3 already.
Who can use a
So.
longsword? Yeah.
It can, but it goes off my strength.
Probably taller than me.
It would be.
Shrinking down the size.
However, you're still a medium creature, even though you're this tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the same,
though,
just as
Telmore refused to use it.
the two of them are medium creatures, and they're like fucking.
Massive.
So,
Yeah,
well,
So I guess, okay, what is your alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
Was the weapon I gave you to begin with? Was chaotic neutral?
Nobody.
Yeah, but we
asked
weren't
me.
talking about for him
He's never used a sword.
A sword.
a sword.
A sword.
Take
I
a
mean-
sword.
Longsword.
It's a
Now the thing with that is
Sword.
you can't if you're gonna
I'll let
slap
you
a dragon
decide
in the
if you
back
want
of
to
the head and then
awfully
dip
or
out
chaotic.
and be the one that he chases after. You need to slap him in the back of the head with something like that,
Right.
where
Alright, we'll just
it
make
takes the
chaotic.
top of his fucking head
I
off,
thought chaotic neutral there was someone in the party.
So-
that was my bad.
yeah, and then it just collapses in a fucking
What equipment does it?
spasm.
It's last quit, sort of answering. Are you actually taking it?
Yeah,
Okay, last
You're the only one who can use it.
Just
Yeah.
do sort of answering. I don't think you can put in last quit.
Last clip shows up as soon as I tell you hell yeah.
Cool, that's it.
And
Problem solved.
treated me out like a bandit.
So he got.
Fuck yeah,
so he gets
dude.
it now. We're good.
And all I did was come along for the trip.
Kurt hasn't done anything in 6 sessions.
You showed him for the fight,
I didn't pass out trace.
and you fought the dragon. That's all you needed.
Yeah.
That's all you need to do.
Alright, so it's all divvied up.
So I would ask a favor of y'all.
Oh, here we go.
Please round up everyone. I'm assuming there's like a big like town square or something like
Yes.
that. Round up as many people as you can to meet in the town square at sunset.
Okay.
Tom's just gonna start chucking people in the town square.
Easy enough.
Oh, snap! Or break their neck. Oh my god, he's killing people!
Tell them there's information they need to know. There's. I was trying to do the right thing, and then all I could think of was one of those like telemarketer calls. You have unclaimed money.
If your level was ever
Diagnosed with mesothelioma while working in the naval shipyards in Norfolk.
But yeah, just tell them that there's definitely some information they would like to know about the town that pertains to its leaders.
Is there a
important mandatory town meeting time?
Skill check!
like town criers? I like to think that a
Can
town
make
with some
mandatory.
infrastructure.
Bye Bud Light! Ding ding
Actually,
ding ding!
For Tom, I had a special job.
Okay.
He's seen all the counselors, right? All the town officials. Make sure those people do not leave the town. In fact,
Okay.
go find all of those people and bring them to us
Where are they?
by force.
Where are they?
I
Hungry.
Oh boy.
guess I'll come with you, Tom.
This is Tom Brady.
So I guess we're gonna do a skill check to get people there then. It's the only way I can think to do it.
I would like to let the church know that hey, you need to just come bring people.
Are we gonna take a long rest before this?
Would you all like to? You probably
Because
should.
I have a right now currently.
Just try that?
All my
No.
He's like
exhausted.
Just a little taste.
Just a little.
So this is your
survival.
breakfast meeting
Yeah.
after a long rest that you started out?
Very
Or did
good.
you all day?
We fought a dragon that day, all tired.
Honey?
Long rest.
Honey in there or something?
Long rest?
Supposed to be like notes of vanilla or something, yeah. Alright, so we're long
Pretty good.
resting
Yep.
before all this happens?
You said long rest? I'll wait.
Long rest.
I finished up my noodle.
How was that? Was it spicy at all?
Did,
No.
did you do it in private? That's a no.
I mean,
That's no.
He doesn't know what in private means.
I did it around corner.
I would ask if we take a long rest. I'll go back to church.
Alright.
Stop watching the dragon. I need you druids. Get your ass in gear. Go hunt the town officials and make sure they do not leave this fucking town.
Okay.
Don't make me slap one of you again.
Well, they're all. What else? So they 4 hours.
No, I'm talking about the kobolds.
The kobolds?
Kobold.
Kobolds too, because I asked them to watch the dragons as well.
The kobolds are druids now.
Yeah. It's fucking watching. Like I said, don't make me slap y'all.
Houdini!
I'll say all under company. Just fuck them.
They're all jealous.
Let's see.
Now do a
which I can
word.
understand now.
Yeah.
Bless you.
I'll poop this right. I can't go around speaking languages again.
You can. It's just that's one that I can now understand.
I know, but I need a secret language.
I mean,
Secret language.
you
Language
can-
of anti-magdalism.
I mean,
Alright,
we
so
can speak infernal or
long
undercommon.
rest.
Ooh.
You guys are gonna move.
No one else can understand that.
The 7th.
Yeah, y'all meet 7. 30
So-
days. So start.
Question about items like
Yes.
masks or helmets or things like that.
It's
You know how-
transmog. It's transmog. So deal with it.
You know how a lot of RPGs you can go into settings and hide helm?
Yeah, that's what transmog.
Okay.
You just want to be able to say you have it on, but not visible.
Yeah. I want my features to be the features with the long.
In the
So,
interest of not getting too much in the minutia.
so like an earring.
yeah.
The mask is now an earring.
Well, in the interest of not getting too much in the minutia, sure.
Glorious.
We'll say it's a small like flame earring you have on
Yeah.
or something. It's noticeable though. It's not like a.
Anybody that's in the know is going to recognize it.
Yes.
And that's fair. That's fair.
All right. So successes. So. Yeah, wait for him to get back and kick it off. Using his druid people. If any of you are going to be hunting
Me?
counselors.
You told the rest of us to get the town people.
Okay.
I'm hunting council.
No, you
You good?
said he'd be hunting with you.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like hunting.
Make sure. And you two actually hunting counselors, they get the people.
Yeah, we need to round up some
But
folks.
as you have the kobolds, you may roll an advantage for one check out of your selection of them. So, otherwise, guess we're gonna go ahead and kick it off. Who wants to do the first one?
Well, does the church have a bell?
No, there's no one. So it's
Is
weird.
there any kind of system in place in this city for alerting the townspeople of, in case of an emergency?
You can go into the barracks. There's a bell there.
I
They never
want to
really
go
had-
into the barracks, into the town watch, the city watch, and get these motherfuckers motivated. If that means scaring the
Yep.
excrement out of them, like
What's
on
your
the
Tom?
front of Tom,
He's just probably
Then-
still there.
then so be it.
Aren't most of the people in the barracks part of the church?
Oh, fair enough.
No.
Well then,
All right.
You can give them,
a little good berry.
a little.
It's gonna be a symbol now for this group. A little,
In mid sentence.
preferably interrupting you.
Yes, you caught that, did you?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Need to have him kill a couple people by choking on their good berry.
Well, then I can bring them back.
They
to
went
life.
deep already.
We've been a 5.
Well, yeah, I was saying, once it gets swallowed, they come back up at 1 hit point.
So it'd be like when you threw
Be healed. What?
when you threw the the healing potion, Jeremy. You had like 1 HP, and I'm like,
Oh.
okay, how much does it heal for? You're not gonna make it roll damage, are you?
This little monkey ass.
Killed by a health potion. Achievement get. All right, so
I mean,
let's get this started.
I'm walking around town with arbitrary, making just yelling at the top of my lungs.
Yes.
To the beat. So
Yes.
meet the town square for important information about your safety and health and everything.
And welfare.
Except you burp. I mean, there's no welfare there. You have too many loaves of bread. Fatty.
Don't you worry about my road.
All right, so
Wow.
I guess we'll get some rolls going. So, Tom, I'm gonna go ahead and roll to try to find these people.
Yeah. I guess. Have the kobolds helping, right?
Sure.
Want my kobolds helping?
The congregation.
Tom, how perceptive are you?
+1.
You should. How about
On
we
a
look?
scale of
When
1
we
to
get there,
10.
you do the wrangling. I'll do the looking. You do the wrangling.
Because you could
Okay.
probably point people in the right direction by prodding them with your horns.
You only need 7 successes.
I mean,
for
just let's look
complete
the thought.
success.
I don't know.
All right. So
So thank give him a good hug and
First
get
up,
him
you
there.
get all
Yeah, I mean,
14.
I'm not trying to take away
Congratulations,
the
critical success.
roll.
so first up,
Those type of stats aren't really in your
use perception
wheelhouse.
to see.
I got
how
muscles,
the
not
town
brains.
plays.
Right.
Skills.
I mean, that's fair.
Kobolds didn't see anybody leave, like any of
Like,
these
I
people
went-
leave, did they?
I went
26.
different
Right, so it's
avenue
success, obviously.
with this character because
Who's up next for? Who's up next for gathering townspeople? And how? What you doing?
Arbitrary, yell, go into town, yelling at the top of my lungs.
Go for it. Yep.
Roll advantage.
Advantage.
for fires.
Ah, that was good. What am I
A
adding?
little easier when you're
Are
trying
you
to
trying
do
to
rolls.
intimidate them or just?
Yeah.
I'm just kind of shouting. So.
Like when you have a
Kind of like a town crier at the top of my lungs.
Really nothing
That's a
for
good stat.
communicating.
Yeah.
In performance.
Performance,
Sarcastic.
yeah, performance.
10.
And but with
It's a failure then.
strength.
I rolled an 8. I rolled an 8 and a 5.
You know what? We're looking. I just
Yeah,
want to let
yeah.
you know we're accepting applications for your
Damn!
That's a replacement. What?
I feel like
What does this? What does that mean?
Need New Balance.
I feel like you used that line at work this week.
Hold on, Pierre.
Who did you fire?
Even that
Come on now.
doesn't hurt.
He's not answering, so it's true.
How about all the seasonal people go this week?
That's true.
Get the fuck out.
I can't.
Is there-
with your beast
Who's up next?
There's a tavern, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the tavern. I'm just gonna nonchalantly walk around. Important message at town hall this afternoon. Just-
Using what skill?
I'm just talking. Let's see. I guess I'll investigate to see if anybody knows that there's a town meeting going on this
There you go,
afternoon.
that'll
If
work.
they don't, I'll let them know.
That'll work.
Be in the fucking
So
town
you're
hall.
shank some people.
Be there. Be
How you like-
square.
how you like
bitch.
that?
Shows up as a swear.
Oh.
What now?
So if I'm
Alright, so it's investigation.
Yep.
13?
Ah.
I hit him with that.
Yeah.
Split someone. It's a
Alright,
good
next
hit.
up.
I'm at least investigating.
Yeah.
Oh.
Next up.
Ready?
Yep.
It's just trying to get as many people.
How? Use one of your skills.
Oh,
Look proficiency, please.
Yeah. Which it hasn't been helping.
No, it hasn't actually, except for you.
let's see. I am proficient in the bagpipes.
Performance. Go for
Well, I'm
That
not
is
really
not
proficient with performance. I'm just proficient with the bagpipes.
it. You add your proficiency with your bagpipes.
Okay. Okay.
So it'll be a 4.
That's fine. That's better than the 0 for performance.
What else are you proficient in?
Oh God.
So if you
Oh,
could spend
lots
one
of
of those
stuff.
to gather people,
Insight? No. Intimidation.
if you would like to intimidate them into showing up, you may. Tell them Mangle will rain fire upon them, or
Yeah, you can tell the churchgoers and
Mhm.
so then
There we go.
so far you have 2
Take away.
failures and 1 success.
take away your goddamn good berry.
Fuck. Are you still using the curse die?
That's a 17
It's a
right off the
success.
bat with intimidation.
That
I'm
turns-
sorry. That's a 23.
There you go. Look at this. Mangle would never let you down.
I'm
He'll
on.
never let you go. He'll never let you go. He's never gonna give you up. Okay. Would you like to gather some people by force?
I'm all worried about the big picture, not the small
Some
thing.
good old pick up and
You wanna
Wait,
get
Jerry.
Kick some doors in.
yeah, I guess
Sure.
doesn't change any of my.
What else were you gonna use?
No, I'll just say that's how it gets.
Okay.
16.
Plus.
The
No,
16,
that's-
that was with the plus.
Well, at least that's a success though. Barely. Your DC's 15, by the way.
Glorious.
Alright, who's up next for going?
I'd like to make sure that we do not skip out on this tax guy,
Okay.
I mean,
because I know he had a big old sack of loot with him.
All
We
the money.
need that sack of loot
Okay.
for a plan.
Okay.
how many more chances we got?
You need 4 more successes or 5 more failures. If you tie, now there will be tiebreaker.
Yeah, I need that loot for a plan. So I need to make sure he doesn't go.
You can find him.
We'll find him, but I would like to go in there and basically, because Annette just died. This is Annette's tax money, and we are with death insurance. So I have some
Come to
important
compliance.
documents for him to sign, and when we get in there, you need to snatch him up.
Alright, so
Snatching your people up.
how are you getting in there?
So fucking line my with death insurance.
Okay, deception.
Line my ass
Go
off
ahead.
here.
Is anybody with you to assist you with that?
I
That's already an
automatically get deception on.
Advantage on deception.
Yep.
Glorious.
So,
Just bodyguard.
24.
I like stats
Success.
where I get auto advantage.
It's real nice.
Going to rage.
You can't do non-lethal, right? What? You know you can't do non-lethal in rage, right?
Oh, that's a
You
shame.
just need to
grab
snatch
it.
him.
Okay. Okay.
Snatching your people
Screen.
up.
Grab.
You also drop out of rage if you don't deal or take damage in 6 seconds.
I'm just snatching him.
Yeah, it's just a quick
And when he,
snatch.
when he accidentally elbows him in the face, that bloody nose keeps him going to rip his face apart.
Yeah, I fail anyway. Got 13.
Jesus Christ. With advantage?
Yeah.
Jesus
Wait, was that
Christ.
athletics, the stench?
What were you
We'll
rolling?
go with that.
Yeah.
I mean, strength and athletics.
Isn't
What was
an
the roll?
athletic checks a grapple?
Yeah, it's athletics versus
I mean,
acrobatics.
I see
Okay,
a
it's still
20.
+5 either way.
I see a 20 right there.
That was after I
Oh.
changed everything.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm trying.
it's still technically grab him,
So,
so we'll give you that one. Orcus
the power of Orcus
compels them.
compels you.
Alright, since you were just rolling to grab him, we'll let you grab him. We won't make that a check. 4.
Okay.
The
Skill
gold's
check.
still there?
You're still being counted.
Okay, I'm asking how much gold is there. I'm assuming you noticed how much he was told he was
He
given.
was told he was given 17,000.
Perfect.
Fuck me. Running.
Unfortunately,
Ancient Red Dragon!
I'm gonna fuck this economy up and that's all going to town.
Man.
Oh, that's glorious. We each got 31,000.
Fucking
We're good.
17,000 chump change.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but into the town coffers.
Cookie.
Yeah.
It's one of them.
I mean,
Yeah. Good
think of the orphans that will be helped with
After
that.
Tommy eats them or before?
I mean,
During.
Eat this bread!
I say this as Tom with an intelligence potion. Tomato, potato. It doesn't matter.
It matters not. Crush them all beneath your feet.
Economic stimulus. Here, these 300 wing wangs. So, yeah, taking all 17,000.
Okay.
Got that dude.
Okay.
Climb him up, take him square.
Who's up next? You only
Me,
need-
I'm in the tavern. I'm getting on the tables now.
Oh god.
Acrobatically. Jumping
Woo!
from table to table,
Roll
trying
for
to
it.
tell them to get to the
This
damn
motherfucker.
place. 19.
There you go. Apparently one more success than you.
Roll with thermaturgy now, but as more of an intimidation of you don't show up, bad things will happen.
Maybe
Did
we'll
I-
eat you.
Yeah,
Did
sure.
the bartender give me a drink for my performance?
He did.
Sweet.
That's all he cared about. He didn't care about this meeting at all.
Ignoring
drink.
this meeting will bring the wrath of Tyr and Mangle.
This lesser god, Mangle.
Fuck you guys.
Someone
Well,
still
you know,
gets the
Tyr's-
kobold advantage.
Here's somebody's bitch.
The what?
Someone
You do
can,
get
you can still
advantage.
get the kobold.
Could use the kobold advantage.
The kobolds start coming out with.
Oh,
They eat children.
there's a couple of digits there.
The exact same rolls I did last time. The exact same rolls, yes. Thankfully, it's a +7 this time, so it's a 15.
There you go. That is your success needed.
You're on your last strike.
One more strike and you get left here.
That was your
We
final.
don't care if you
There's a
wanted.
fucking tear right there, bitch.
We don't care if you wanted to help clean the plane anymore. No, you have to fucking stay. You don't help the group. You fucking
Here's a
stay
broom.
here, bitch.
Here's a broom.
You help by staying here. Fuck that. Walk.
Fucking.
I'm going to
To Farmland.
party.
Hey, Tom, killed mom.
God damn.
I mean, if you're leaving,
Holy shit.
you're leaving, fuck it. You're against us now.
Damn. Some cold
Part of the
heart.
solution or you're a mon.
This is a cold
Get to this party. Going to bail you out of jail.
You guys are some cold motherfuckers.
The only consolation is the scotch is not bad.
All right, so do you guys want to keep going, or do you
Though
guys
Irma
switch
brought
to the
good
10?
scotch.
You should not get a critical success now.
I mean, we succeeded, right? You'll
Yes.
just we wrangled up all the
Okay,
people. We're
Yeah.
all or enough? Is there?
Is the bartender still at the bar?
I'm talking about.
No,
I'm
he's not.
talking about. I got all the
Yeah.
council members.
Yes, you got all the council members. You guys are good. The townsfolk, you got enough.
Enough.
Do you
Enough.
keep going, or
Oh yeah. Oh, that's an 18. So
Okay.
that'd be 20.
What were you rolling on? Or I didn't hear what you were.
Intimidation.
Okay. Cool.
So 23.
So do we have some time before this meeting starts after we collect all these people?
Yes.
So can I go around spreading the word?
You have
that-
5 more checks left.
All of us? The three of us?
Oh, you guys can help. He's done with this stuff now. So.
Do we have any
But you,
mangy little kobolds assisting?
I think. Did you use yours?
He used his.
I used
You
mine.
guys use yours. So you still have yours. You can give to them if you'd like.
Sure.
All right.
All right. So let me try again.
You taking a smoke break there?
Just put my charger in a little bit.
That's actually a 17.
Plus.
Modified 17.
Okay. That is another success. You get 4 walk checks. So Neil, 2 L's.
We good?
Ooh, ooh.
I don't want anything that's like good. So
And now that you've completed what you can roll on anything if you'd like to try.
Yeah. Can I go in the middle and performance like, hey, come to town town square. There'll be some free gold in it for you.
Sure.
Family out.
We'll bail your family out.
The
Also,
meeting's having a dusk.
I need to find that stack of papers. That
Bless you.
a certain
Yeah.
individual was trying
Yeah,
to
that
pass
was
around
substantial.
Pass around.
that were signed that I was not supposed to
yes.
know about.
Yes.
So should I?
Ooh! Ooh, this is sounding
I'm
good.
assuming I found something about this.
Yes, as you were
While
collecting
searching the
people,
town halls.
as you were collecting people, yes.
It's like, let me.
The health minister actually had a couple of them.
Did she have all of them?
Not all of them. She had
The
3 or
health
4.
minister that's complicit in the aforementioned
As far as you're aware,
bribery.
as far as you're aware, is you never got a correspondence back from her. Inez had been trying to bribe her. You don't know if it succeeded because you never saw any return.
I've got this paper right here.
But she had a handful. It looked like she had intercepted maybe 30 of them.
And
30.
where are the rest?
She have them on her personage?
No.
Where are they? In her office?
Can I?
You can ask her.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Can I ask her?
Sure. No idea where they came from. Some of my staff started showing up with them asking about them, so I collected them.
Some head of department you are don't even know what your department's doing.
Apparently.
Sounds like
How
our
many of these
department.
do you have? Like, do you have more than this? That have been signed and turned in?
These aren't signed.
Oh, those aren't signed?
Yeah, they're unsigned.
I'm looking for the ones that are signed.
They're supposed to go back to apparently one of my people, which is why I stopped. I was going to speak with her. Have you seen her?
Well, let's go together. Okay.
So she gives you the documents. This is very interesting. Do you know anything about this?
About.
She's asking if you know about the documents.
Well, how much do you know?
I'd heard rumors around town online at this point,
Okay.
but I don't know 100%.
Okay.
But
Well, I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we?
Ooh.
All right. So she's going with you.
What's her apparent mood?
Curious.
Snort,
She's not-
snort.
She's not
Hey,
very-
what time? Then what time is it?
Okay, Christina. In game, we're gonna say it's about 11 a.m.
What time is everybody supposed to meet?
said like sunset.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we got time.
So it's
Glorious.
What time is it in?
Eastern Standard Time, 9:45 p.m.
Well, I had 9:46, but hey,
Mine still says 9:45 p.m.
Same.
my
So-
phone does.
So you should look at your computer, and if you need a tech to check that out.
That's 946 now.
Okay. No, so we get a tech to look at that if you'd like.
Yes, please.
Okay. Need your computer.
Speaking of
Actually,
I have a
look
30.
at-
We have a 30-day SLA. So.
I had to go see the.
29.
I actually have an SLA.
Hey, guess
Oh
what?
my God!
Well,
when she
that's
brought
new.
that
I had to
up,
go.
I
I had to
was
go
shaker.
see the CFO yesterday.
Which
Put that
one?
keylogger on her
The,
computer like I told
the
you?
new one.
Oh, the new one.
The
Renee.
one that, yeah.
Did you put that
Yeah.
keylogger on
Yeah,
her
so did
computer like I
we.
told you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
the
all
day
got
you were
that.
there, the day before, or last week, I think.
I saw her.
Yeah, she's
We
going.
just
I
we
chatted
just
with
saw
her.
it today too.
I had to go. I got.
We'll say the kobolds recovered this afternoon.
Brian came. He was like, I need a volunteer.
They were turned in. So
Okay.
Fuck.
They're turning.
I said.
No, dog, I'm not sucking it.
G-
Carry your ass.
GP update. No network drives for.
Slash.
Yeah,
Force.
this lady over Taylor.
No network drives
Christina.
for her.
Personal.
Okay.
Christina.
Easy
Christina.
fix.
Yeah, we just here today to give her
Reboot.
set up a doc for her.
There's about
I had to go back.
100 or so.
I-
Slash
I
less
Oh,
than.
yeah.
did
She
it.
couldn't print.
I did it
So
also.
you
said-
I
sounds
made.
like
I
so
insured
yeah.
her printer with.
No, we just set up a new
Uh,
doc in a different
Then
room
he's
because she was
about
borrowing
30. We'll
somebody
say they're
else's.
about 40 with the person under her.
Yeah.
Seems extra.
The interim CFO is actually in her office,
other
but she doesn't start until.
There, that
January
leaves about
15th,
100
16th, whatever.
accounted for, so it's unknown if it's
And
not
so
back
she's
yet.
in actually her old office when
Remember,
she
this
was the
happened in the span of
comptroller.
like a day.
Yeah.
Before,
So,
It was the director of finance.
So can I
You know, makes sense.
look
But
at
she's
these
cool.
documents
She's
and
cool.
see if
Yeah,
there's
she's-
anything out there?
She's
She-
like,
she let me
look,
do it on
this is what
the-
I need.
Should we do any?
Can you hook me up?
I was like, right, do you need any coffee? I was like, do you need coffee? She's like, not today.
Eventually.
No, she's fine. I'm just like, here I
There
go.
were, so in her old office, there were 2 printers. One was on the network, it was a color laser that had restricted access. So of course she wasn't added to it.
Yeah, I'm just
I
looking
added
for
her
ones
to
that are
that.
signed already.
Because she emailed me.
You're not
She's
sure
like,
about
hey,
the
can you
other
come over and help me
100.
set up printers?
30-ish.
Cool, I'll be right over.
Those are up in here.
And then there was
Okay,
another
but
printer
what
that
can
was
I
on
roll
the
to?
network that didn't have a network
See if
share.
there's a loophole.
So somebody had been setting people up to print directly to the IP address.
Insight check.
Chris,
Those is intelligence.
Would be investigation.
Sure.
Well, investigation.
Rick.
Yeah.
I don't think Andrea
19.
would. I can see Rick
There are
doing
probably a
that.
couple of them.
Rick probably could.
Most
But I
of them
imagine
state that the soul
probably-
live until death. But
Chris.
don't state prior contracts.
If it was Chris, it would have been Renee that was in there.
How the contract is to be broken. What
So
is done.
then-
So there's really no teeth to this contract.
If Tiffany was printing to that printer,
So there's no
the only person that would have set her up to that
As
would
far as
have
I'm
been
aware,
Rick.
yeah, she never spoke.
It would have been Chris,
Is
because
that
Chris was not
in-game?
in that
Because I want
position.
some
I think
printer
the fact
records.
is those
let me
World War
ask.
II that, then it is
I
just
hate
push
to
out some
put
days.
that there, but
No, I mean, I remember going over to Terry and setting someone up with computers, but I don't
it
think
was
I
a
did
very,
print. Yeah,
if
just
anything
did
is
memes
tried.
and-
that's
He had me
not
over
what
there
you
just
should
for
do
memes.
this.
Yeah.
So,
Needless to Lester.
Fucking sketch. So I went over with my laptop. 45 seconds later, okay,
That's
try
right.
this. Hey, that works.
Sam, so you'd be there
No,
immediately.
she's cool though.
Mm. I was like, yeah.
You guys discussed me and Christina's plot in this?
Yeah. Because she doesn't have an official written contract with this one.
But
Well-
I see if there's any loopholes
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah.
Because if not, I'm just gonna fucking waste all these people that have signed us. Just a heads up.
Well, I mean, the people who signed it, it was just the
They
Christina,
moved.
That's it.
They
It's fine.
moved.
I don't want them in the town.
Okay,
That's
well
fine.
here's the deal.
And she just, they just, that's your easiest loophole, chill.
Look, and we tell her that they moved on.
It doesn't say
But I was looking for
dying.
loopholes
It
to
doesn't
where
say
you can now
how.
sign my contract. But if that's not the case,
Yeah, I
They don't
think
need to
I-
exist, do
Yeah.
they?
yeah. They're
That's
not
fair.
relevant to this town.
Hungry?
The only people we're our special guests.
It's a lot of food.
I mean,
Tom will be fat.
you might want to start preserving some of that.
Jars.
Wooden walls. That's why I preserve food now. Put it down.
I was thinking smoking it to make bacon.
Then you'll eat it.
That's no. Similar to the way bacon is made. There's that.
Cook.
I could probably teach you that with either a
Tom can cook.
nature or a survival.
He knows how to make food. Meat.
Fair enough.
So you
Cook
could
it
throw
a
a
bit.
side of human on a campfire. That's cooking.
Tom, no.
Okay.
Tom's
Tom's
fine
done
with raw
before.
food. Tom's fine with raw, but cooked tastes good sometimes.
Occasionally, Tom will get hankering.
That's why
Alright,
Tom
fair.
don't diet.
All right, so what are y'all gonna do? You have people necessary.
Do we have?
They're gathering.
So what time is it? Still
Are you all
noonish,
cool?
1 o'clock.
You all good skipping ahead, or is anything?
Well, I don't know.
anybody
Do we
have
still
inputs?
need more people?
No, at this point, you're pretty good. You've got most of them.
Yeah, I think we're good then.
Oh, fuck! I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm
Skip ahead.
intimidating the fuck out of me.
Okay, we'll skip ahead. We'll say it's sundown or
My
sunset.
voice is a little hoarse now.
So
A little horse.
probably about 7ish.
Well, he's like a
Getting into 8.
big cat.
Sun is going down. Everyone is in the
Might
middle
have
of the
something in
square.
common.
Lights are lit. Lanterns are up. People are standing there. Your corralled counselors are now wherever you've set them. So how are we doing this?
We'll be on stage.
We got a
Yeah.
magical
Tied
light
up
on.
people is.
I have the files to print a gallows, and I almost did. Fuck.
Ah, nipple.
That would have been
So
awesome.
the only person that was allowed to bring their weapons is the pitchfork man. Get your pitchforks!
And torches.
It'd be like a be bender. Get
Hey, you got weapons? I got a blaster. I've got a shotgun.
He sells them all. I'm sorry, all I got left is a frying pan and a strainer. I'll take the frying pan for $5. Thank you. Thank you. Strainer!
So, yeah.
Alright. Kicking it off. Alright, let's hear it.
Just now that we're gathered here today, one to celebrate.
Praise be Mangle.
Teachings of Mangle.
Praise be Mangle.
Oh, yeah.
We're celebrating the opening of the new church.
The renovated church.
As many of y'all may know at this point, a red dragon was killed in the town. Some of you may not know that red dragon was the infamous hermit, Annette.
Did you gag up the counselors, or are they allowed to speak?
No, they're not allowed to speak.
Okay, because they might try to interrupt you.
No, they're tied up and fucking back there,
They're hog tied off screen. No one can see them.
pretty much.
Ball gags.
Except just watching.
Imagine someone in the crowd.
Who?
Yeah, basically.
Who's Einet?
Who's John? Leave.
Because, I mean, he's been here for a long ass time.
Yes, but not many people have directly think of him more like the urban legend for the town. So they're gonna know what
Well,
you're talking about. So
That's real.
Yeah.
As many of you probably do not know, he was bribing your government officials.
At that point, you would get around.
Prove it! These documents here. He's been funneling money and food away from y'all for years. Not only...
Gonna need to see those documents. Some people are chanting various things like that.
So, as he says,
Okay.
funneling food and money
Okay.
away from y'all for years.
Okay.
Druidcraft. I want thunder and lightning to be very dramatic.
Boom! This is a mob of peasants. They can't read.
We used to gather all the townsfolk, so there are people who can read in the crowd.
Very well.
So I'll fill in the big wet.
But yeah.
We can't afford education here.
Yeah.
Yeah. This will be a great town devoted to Mangalism.
Good old
Yeah.
theocracy.
Yeah.
I would pull out this 17,000 gold.
Okay.
This alone,
They all, you could hear it kind of.
Hey, this just happened
Yeah.
tonight.
this alone was taken as a payment from them. Oh yeah, I seen that.
What's his name? What's his name?
The
Nobody
town
will
councilors
remember.
do not want the best for you. They want only to deceive you and keep y'all in squalor.
Do a quick perception check for me.
So 25.
You can clearly tell they're focused on the gold. They're just chink, eyes are on it.
Cool. Come on here, sign this contract. If you want.
Just slip it in
All right.
quotation.
Is that the end of your speech?
I
If
mean,
you want to
ready-
notice
ready
this
to,
pile
like,
of gold,
fucking
please see a
tear
sign that's located on side B to sign a contract.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Get blessed.
Gesundheit.
That's it. No, Drew, you've gone too far.
Another German.
All right, so I'm gonna need persuasion check on advantage for sign the contract.
That is persuasion
47.
at 26.
Okay.
Ooh.
That
The
will
park
work.
is rolled low.
So the group
Yeah.
forms an orderly line.
Roller.
After the second person, one of them holds up like another contract. What are we supposed to do with these? Someone was handing these out for medical care and like protection.
Did you sign it?
No, I didn't know if it's stamped with our seal, but no counselors' names were on it or anything.
When you say our seal,
It's the town sigil. So
Well, then
the
we're good.
town
Take
that was
no, this current one.
Costello.
Yep,
that
Stella
that
seal.
were
standing in.
trying to.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Okay. How's that working for you?
Oh, I didn't sign it.
All their money was.
Yeah, I'm willing
Not
to sign with
going
y'all
to
for the
benefit
money
you.
and the food. So she hands it over.
Yeah.
Cool, signs your contract.
Cool.
So a couple more of them do show up though, but they've signed theirs.
We need to have a talk here. There's some things that we need to do legally to make sure that your contract does not interfere with our contract.
Are there
So,
any?
if you
Do
could
you have
please-
any family members that have signed this contract?
Yeah.
Most of them are individuals. here and there.
If you could please hang out with Tom, and we will get to y'all after this.
I like to think that we have a
So many
staging
people are
area.
slaughtering today.
I like to think that there's a staging area that's comfortable.
Yeah. Some very nice little paintings and magazines.
We just have like a wall set up with a door on the other side. Tom sitting there with an axe and just boop.
swoop, 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 swoop.
Tom's going golfing.
Tom golfing. Tom intend to hit island over there.
But yeah, no, like I'm questioning these people. Like, have you signed this contract at all?
Okay.
Like, inside anyone that seems sketchy about it.
All right. So in total, there are 44 people who have actually signed their contract.
44.
Ours or the one there,
The one that Christine issued.
including the stack of however many I got earlier.
That's including. So there were 80 people-ish who had signed it. Most of them from either the tax department when she went to speak with the individual collecting the money, or her own people
Yeah.
in her department. The 30 probably were intercepted by her boss, like, dude, seriously, not at work, stop it.
Okay.
The rest of the town, you're good.
That's like what, another 120?
Yep.
So,
Oh, here we go, killing again.
what is Christina's character doing right now? Is she like,
At this
I
moment,
thought she said she went with Glitter Rainbow to their
went to
lair.
the lair. She did, actually.
okay, excellent. So she's not here at
No,
all.
she's a good 25 miles away.
Glorious.
She said that
Sweet
last.
summer child.
She
Okay.
should have. Just we mentioned on this.
So,
Just for clarification,
Yeah.
just trying to make sure that
Here, I'm noting it. From the previous session. No?
once they've signed the contract, y'all can fucking have at it with these fucking town officials. Tolred's good. He signed my contract.
Hmm?
Tolred's good. He signed my contract. He's fine.
Tolred.
In Tolred, the dwarf?
No, it was Falmerel. Tolred's
Falmerel.
the Black Dragon. Like, I don't remember that. That's an important
I do.
point.
Yeah, I do.
No way.
I'm like 99% sure. I've got a Black Dragon mask. I would know.
Hey, I witnessed it.
we were there. Well, we were there.
So, but yeah,
A
they-
lawyer would-
I'm hoping that they fucking tear into these town
Oh, yeah.
people.
Gone.
Yeah, okay, wasted.
Any scraps left?
Did Mango
Anything,
Shillelagh
so-
them? Oh.
So, I mean,
I mean, you've got the Yuan-Ti, so Snake Lady, different-ish meat, kind of lean. You've got the Janasai, so she was kind of watery. I wonder how...
Moist.
Yeah, very moist. I wonder how,
The big ones?
No, a little more moist. How does your character feel about Azamir and Janasai, being that one of them's half elemental and one's half celestial?
Half elemental and half celestial?
But do you
Azamir is half
know?
celestial.
Doesn't count.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
So glorious. You don't know.
Doesn't
So yes, the rest of the townsfolk are dead. I'll note that.
everyone who signed my
Doesn't
contract,
specify.
Yeah.
so the 120 of them that
So
did,
it doesn't count.
are all going to get paid.
Okay.
So that's big numbers for
Big
peasants.
money grip.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
our favorite, how did our favorite vendor do?
He's not signed it, so you're good.
Okay.
Those are
Obviously
good,
Jared
too.
from Rochester.
And that's being
Anything
asked.
on there, like, what, we got paper, we got something we were supposed to sign.
No, I'm saying like they're cool, like they didn't have to sign my contract.
I was gonna say, they were like, what?
Yeah, they don't have to sign my shit. Not my best friend.
These people are just like walking up to me and I'm just like with an axe and they're just like, book, next.
So yeah,
I don't know.
at this point we can just fucking wrangle them up and,
Chuck him in the big wet.
yeah, and make sure they're dead.
Poor peasants.
Wow. How Nazi. How gas chamber.
That's unfortunately what I was envisioning when I was doing the speech. It's like,
Oh, man.
Alrighty then. So, they're all dead.
And
What
that's
now?
the issue that our favorite Triton is going to have.
Oh god, she's gonna be so livid.
The mom's confused
But
with
she
me.
doesn't need to be told.
And the mom's confused about everything. that's
No, it'll
going
be
on.
worth it to see her start with. So, where did we leave off? Something about theocracy?
The town's under new management. Come on down.
So the guards at the gate are
The
going to be
good
like,
news is you've got a new job.
the bad news is everybody else is dead.
No, the good news is we protected you because you were on this corrupt council.
There you go.
We destroyed that
You
evidence.
you didn't know that you were part of that.
You didn't know you were party to such such events.
But we almost replaced Amon with you. Because he's being a shitty cop.
Mom was being a terrible investigator, so we almost executed him, but we were like, nah, Christina wasn't like that.
She'd be upset.
Amon-
So,
the best part is Will wouldn't be. He'd be like, alright, new character.
I mean, well, maybe a little bit.
in jail, huh?
He misses the jail time already.
I'm trying to see what Amon was so hyped up about.
Yeah, I mean,
No, but I know.
Out again. I put myself in jail.
corruption in this town is just a
Alright.
taint.
So now
We struck this town right in its taint. If I do say so.
perineal area.
Yes, thank you.
We destroyed his face.
I was just about to say that.
You go
It
right
was
to
about
perineal.
this much taint. And we got it.
It's been cleansed, if you will.
Good job, boss.
For the first time in a long time.
Molotov sounds like.
While taking these contracts, did I see the guy from the Whisper Syndicate at all?
You would.
What did he do?
Kind of gave you a nod, but sign.
Son!
Oh, that fucking idiot.
I never said their agents were smart.
I'll imagine Molotov sounds like, wait, this is what we called the meeting here for? What the fuck's going on? Oh,
Alright, so now that you've got most of the peasantry, the
I'm
council's
just
dead.
executed a bunch of people.
Yeah,
What are you gonna What are you gonna do?
I mean,
The
all those
peasants have kind of
people, all those
gathered
people
around.
are dead, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds like it's time for a
So
party.
just sitting here on
Well,
the
yeah, first-
it's just like
We need to
You're
go over
eating-
two
you're eating
town
it?
rules.
He's eating the dead people?
Probably not in front of
I
live
still have a job to do.
townspeople.
execute people.
I mean,
Well, yeah.
that sends a
a
message.
couple loaves of bread to go
Job
with
first,
it.
eat later.
Sop up some of the blood and the bread.
Don't want to
Minus
make a
some of your
mess after all
inventory.
this. Yeah, I got it.
Alright,
Got you, boo.
we gotta go over some town rules.
Okay.
Yeah,
First
we're
rule,
living in
no
this town, you
going
gotta sign
religion.
this contract.
you
Visitors
don't.
are able to come and go as they please, but if you plan on staying,
Contract.
gotta sign this contract.
There's no breaking
Tell
the
them over,
contract of
hey,
anyway.
everyone's allowed to get a good berry day. We got all you can eat Thursdays. It's a great day, casual Thursday. But I mean, a town that doesn't have to worry about food anymore, other than chickens and pigs. Like,
mean-
they can start working on manufacturing
Okay. Focus on manufacturing.
and infrastructure. Like, it's gonna be a
Well,
dope
that
ass
is
town.
gonna if you're gonna focus on manufacturing, that is gonna hurt your overall empire index of happiness. So you're gonna make one on tourism.
Wow.
You're gonna need to focus
Okay.
on-
They wouldn't give a
Oh,
shit.
All right, Civ.
That's what he called when I was
Oh,
They
going.
wouldn't give a
okay.
shit about happiness. We're gonna be Gandhi up in here.
Yeah, it's like we want to go see Raccoon. All my guests are vomiting right now.
Oh, Mr. Bones Wild Ride!
No, you don't get to.
That's too many good berries if you're vomiting.
Okay, so I want to focus on manufacturing. What are you manufacturing?
We can make a prison tycoon.
I mean, they can,
Lower level.
Just for a month.
they can make cheap ass mangled like tchotchkes, like little like mangled bobbleheads.
Oh, right here.
A mango chia pet.
Yes!
Oh, my God.
Great for your druid friend, mangled geopet.
Problem seriously
So
is
this
they
whole
are
thing is just
phenomenal.
came from like
And I could
tourists.
start a
does.
mercantile group and build boats and send them to look for other areas to gather
Well, we
resources.
are familiar. Are we familiar with boats? Based
We're not familiar
on.
with boats
But the
or
people
any.
here are.
Do they know of any other civilizations across
They know of a
this
couple-
big moist?
They know of a
Moist.
couple other cities that
Great.
might.
I dated a chick that could have been
What?
referred to as the Great Moist. Ah,
Good times.
Well, do they know what those cities want?
I called her my first wife.
Oh,
But
They'll have to talk.
There's
to
that.
clarify what they've been idea.
I guess, yeah, fuck
She
it,
was
just start
great
making
moist,
boats.
but
You're
also
surrounded by
Great
trees.
evil.
Boats self we're just gonna fucking open up a shipyard. Done.
Great
Ship
handles.
what?
Yeah.
Viking.
Yeah, or it would just be Vikings.
There you go.
Religious Vikings.
We just get-
Praise be Magalism!
Hey, they
So, yeah,
did. They
Yeah,
did.
they were
A
actually
couple of them
pretty-
started
Yeah, that's true.
Pretty.
looking
yeah.
into.
So,
That was my
Glory
show,
to the
man.
phrase Jack Iverson.
All right, so you have your
Vikings.
town set. Is that where you would like to leave it? Your town
I
is
don't
now
know.
converted.
Is that complete enough that she can't undo any of it?
She can lead a rebellion, but that's when you kill her character.
That's,
Well, that's
And I'm
when we
not,
all-
because
that's
if she does
fair.
that, I'm gonna be like,
Not only
no,
kill her
you're in your own
character,
hands. I'm out. I'm out.
kill the entire town.
Oh, hey, if she tries to fight it, I'm gonna be like, hey,
As
I can't
Asmo,
protect you.
you got some climbing to do.
There's gonna be some demon show.
reaping.
Yep.
We got some reaping.
Need some friends to call.
I mean, okay, so that's Orcus, but he could be Asmodeus.
You could.
They do
Because
have rock.
Asmodeus, you could appear yourself if
I
like.
mean, if she rebels, we just turn into T-Rexes and just take care of it all the time.
No, that's what I said. If she rebels,
Just-
as far as I'm concerned, that's
Why
character
would we
versus
not
character.
turn into
Y'all don't
T-Rexes?
hate
He
her.
can
It's not a
help.
personal
Yeah.
thing.
One of
Character, I don't care.
She might be.
Hey, well, him a T-Rex
I'm gonna
and
tell her
one
like,
more
before it
thing
starts
should
to
be enough.
do this thing. My
I
actually, I
do
can't
T-Rex.
help.
But yeah, so everyone in the town is now in contract.
Yeah, he instantly peel up after we got frozen.
Alright.
Everyone in the town's under
Yep.
contract.
Yep.
I'd like. Are y'all cool with me talking to Herodotus as far as being basically town leader while we're gone? I'm
This-
assuming.
He's the motherfucker that should be.
Yeah.
Here, bring the catnip for
Yeah,
him.
whatever the fuck he wants. Him and Jared, one and number two.
Well, I mean, as long as there's enough infrastructure in place to keep Jared in check.
We're not gonna lose part of the
What is
town.
a good department we can put him in charge of? It's
Um,
like, just
Disposal?
The Department of Fisheries.
All the dead fish
See,
you
yeah, you say that, but then he might wish that the ocean goes dry, so then they don't have to catch the fish and you just walk out and grab the fish.
He might. That is a bad thought.
He does no wish.
He does.
What's
Wow, there's that.
I mean, he lived in a library.
He
for
can
a
be
while.
in charge
The
of town,
railway department.
town expansion.
There you go.
If he wants to, he can go out and fucking clear some woods, I guess. But
What was yours?
The railway department.
He's in charge of layways.
I mean, he'd be in charge of the lumber crew. They got to constantly get enough lumber to build bow at.
True.
it's true. You can help with that. There you go.
Forestry.
Yeah, forestry department.
Oh
The
god.
forest needs to
Well, you don't
gone.
have to worry about which sharks then. If they show up, they'll just witch them away.
I'm sure Jared could handle himself
Well-
as a wood shark.
With that in mind, might like to try to capture some wood shark pups to see if they can be tamed.
See if we can
We can put him on
domesticate
that
them.
while we check out
Research
this
that.
Coliseum.
There we go.
And then I'm
Boy,
assuming
wouldn't that be a nice surprise to come back to some fucking tame wood shark pups?
Oh, animal handling. Let's go.
Get it, girl.
and we're taking Annette's house as our base of operations, I'm assuming.
Yeah, for
Can you mold
does that
Earth
seem
on the
reasonable?
back of the at the back of the back cave
What?
so I can get out?
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Open it back up.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We would probably want to change that and like maybe move it, since we can.
Perfect for this situation.
You know,
Put it
make
wherever.
it open wherever.
Yeah,
DC is 50. You gotta have.
because God
to
knows
that
who
number
knew
of
about
lights.
that.
We do, or I have to.
From where the original door was.
You have to use that number.
Yeah.
And more than one
That's-
person can
yeah.
do it.
Yes.
Okay. So,
It'd
alright.
be cool if we create a new entrance, secret entrance on the back side of the back cave.
It's
Like-
our fucking house, we do what we want.
Leave the original. Leave the original with some fucking
Traps.
What's a good
Yeah,
thing you're
some
saying?
fucking
Leave it
trap to
open,
catch
but make some
somebody.
trap shit in
Well,
there.
to try to
Oh,
catch
there's
some
some
whoever
operations.
knew.
Serrano is the only wizard in this town. How much is he gonna? I want him to set up some spells in our house.
Okay.
Some daily spells.
That look.
That's,
That look.
Explain.
Well, like we need a teleportation circle. I need.
Well, I mean, we can just permanently keep Glitter Pony in one place if we're seeing
Hold on. What is it?
But she only gets one a day,
Sanctum or
so.
whatever.
Yeah, only 60 foot.
Can we just look at the spells that I would like and send them to you?
Sure. I'll take a look at those tomorrow.
Also, there's how much does he want to be the leader of the town.
He's gonna want a salary, but mostly he's gonna want just basically all this food and stuff provided for and spell components. He
I
can
think you
just-
just stop at a church.
as long as you basically give him what he wants to
Is he a
continue
member
his
of the
research.
church?
No.
No.
But he's like an honorary. It's like you get like an honorary doctorate, and then you're like a doctor. He's an honorary
So
member of the church.
He
Yeah.
teaches you a fair number of people.
Yeah, my wife's in a doctorate program now.
She hasn't gotten her honorary doctorate yet.
No. I'm real fucking excited about this.
How much is that gonna cost? Ah, there it is. There it is.
Yeah.
I would need some flips of warding. for
There's
that.
zeros. on
Too
that.
many of them.
Too much fucking fun.
That's my mother maintained she wouldn't do doctorate program because she doesn't have the black in her wardrobe. And she's an English major, so
Yeah. Alright,
she's
that's
like,
fair.
no doubt. She's like, I wasn't abused enough as a child.
No. Kim wants to be a director of special ed. Because that's,
In demand.
well, that's twice what she makes right now.
There you go. And you can be a captain.
If she makes twice what she makes right now,
Mm-hmm.
I could quit my job
And raise
and
chickens.
our combined income would be what it is now.
Then you can raise chickens.
So I'm good with that.
Alright, so you want to send me those?
Yeah.
And end it there? All good? Anybody else want to do anything before we pick it up? Before we
Any loose ends y'all think we need to tie up?
The
We'll put traps at the old entrance, right?
Yeah,
Open the
I'm
old
sure we
entrance, but the back up.
in case there's anybody that thinks they know how to get in there.
My refrigerated meat.
That's what that's what I was going.
Part of me wanted to leave them in there as like comic relief.
It's around. It's
I
like,
mean,
hey
you
guys,
can
it's still
leave the
here. Yeah, whatever.
I mean, it'd
Well, I
be
need to
super
get my
fucked
meat
up
now.
to just
And storing that
overfeed one in an entombed. That would be super bad.
Wow,
going with his character's evil line that they're
that's
like.
really sparking that up.
Come on, would Jesus Christ.
We're making sure he's fed him on. Who doesn't
Every
eat
day.
food?
I mean, you could feed them every day if you want.
That's like a fucking twist on some foie gras.
He said butt fucking.
I mean,
You're not wrong.
'cause that's you overfeed a goose
Mm-hmm.
and harvest the
You're gonna get
liver.
some goose shit.
That's foie gras.
That would be perfect. That's a
That's kind of where I'm going with this. You know, and a human liver is
It's all
considerably larger than a goose liver. Yeah.
Well, what's the consensus?
I mean, maybe if like I didn't know that was going on, my character didn't know that was going on.
Yeah, if Amon didn't know what was happening, but
Was it an area that like I would have no reason to go in? I
Isn't
mean,
that
even
weird
though I
storage
set
room?
up the mold earth, how do we do that? Yo, dog.
Oh,
Chisel will
can't
work.
you
What's
mold?
with this
Can't
guy?
you mold like a slide through the rock from like the top floors, and you just drop the food down, and it just
Ends
is
back
there
in your
waiting.
Like half a dozen good berries in the morning.
Yeah,
Half a
right.
dozen good berries for lunch. Half a dozen good berries at dinner.
And no one has to physically see the guy.
Yeah,
but-
that would be
Two tubes. There are two tubes.
It's
One
like a
is for
laundry
water,
chute.
one is for coffee. Oh wait! Oh god! That was the other tube.
But they can't physically force him to eat it though.
I mean, so you
Well,
mold,
you'd be
so
surprised.
you put
You either eat or
No.
you don't eat.
no,
That's
you
what we
have
need.
like
That's neither here nor there.
you have like a circle, tray, like a marble tray, so all the good berries just come down, they just go around his head, and you can just grab them. I mean, if nobody wants to
I
see
mean,
him,
or you tube him and
Yeah,
just start
that's-
jamming them in.
I mean, yeah.
Because those good berries are only good for
The
24
thing
hours.
is, you get hungry enough, you're gonna eat. I mean,
No,
just-
yeah. But I mean, that's not going to be overfeeding him. Well, you're trying to overfeed him so he like died of.
No, I don't give a
Calm
shit.
down.
I'm just saying
That's like if you're.
he'll have a steady supply of food.
No, yeah,
he'll
that-
still live.
Either
Yeah,
way.
that's that. Yeah.
It's absolutely amazing.
Just take your word for it.
French or Spanish. Well, no, depending on where in Spain. Yes, phenomenal. I highly recommend it to the discerning Minotaur.
This elf fogwa.
Oh, it's Elvish? Ooh.
Hey,
Wow. That's
we're
Like
we're in
last
we're
meeting.
in our building, right? So there's no like random townspeople.
Correct.
in here? Never mind.
There's no need to break Orcus.
Are there?
no, the wings are set
Okay.
at this point.
Can I look out the window out front? Is there any doors out there?
Any what?
Doors.
Dwarves?
Yeah.
There are a handful.
Like outside the house right now.
Not right now, no.
Yeah.
There are some in town. You would have seen those during the signings.
Nah, I couldn't do it then. I
Okay.
need it to be just them. It needs to be like
Oh boy.
very
So did the dwarves sign?
They did.
They shave?
Most of them already had as they were in the military, so.
So that means our favorite dwarf is also
The
shaved
new
already.
initiates, did they shave?
If requested, yes. But that's
That
pro.
would be part of the contract if you
Alright,
don't work.
yes.
Would be
That's
requested.
established lore.
It's established in the contract.
How many of the army?
Added it.
How many of the army was already signed contracts?
Most of them, because they
Some-
witnessed the miracle.
Something like 60 of them.
Yeah.
However many one was.
How many more do we get after you got back? The rest of them?
Get the rest of the town, and then we just got another 120. Or the rest of the old town, and then
Yeah.
another 120.
Yeah,
anybody
so it's
have a
mostly-
familiar I can borrow? Just to keep walking.
Ride my elf.
I mean,
Why not?
you know what I mean. But
How about I could summon you a small.
I just need to know
elemental.
when a dwarf is outside.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know where
Maybe,
to.
maybe next session.
Alright, that's cool.
I don't have
I'll
a
let
way
you
to-
know before what I'm thinking.
Okay. Alright, you can kill us there if y'all are good.
Sounds glorious.
Yeah.